It's so fucking funny. I don't know why.
Hey everyone, it's Hobo and Kaz live.
And I'm here too.
I said Hobo and Kaz live.
But I wanted to introduce myself.
Ah.
I wanted to project my dick into the microphone.
Your proverbial into the microphone.
Yes, my proverbial. I'm not actually having sex with the microphone, guys.
Wow.
Should we give them context or no?
No context on that.
Oh god.
But just like as like the smallest bit of context to that. By the way, when you left, right as you left, I leveled up.
Yeah, I remember that.
I am now level 34.
Jeez, and you're a donkey.
So all the what is it called again? The souls of this game.
Yeah, I don't remember. I forgot already.
Ergo?
Yeah, you're right. It's ergo. It's ergot. It's the fucking stuff that gives you drugs. It's not drugs. It's the stuff that makes you trip balls and mold.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the boss door.
Yeah, it's the boss door.
Yeah, we've discussed this multiple times because that's the last place he mentioned that it was overrun.
It's gonna be like the last section or like right before the final boss or something like that.
Whatever. Oh yeah, that's right. I fucking attached that piece back to my arm, so now I weigh more, and I didn't want that.
Oh yeah, you're fat now.
Well, because I don't use it enough, and then once you use it, it runs out. You have to literally wait. Like if it was a reload or something, I'd keep it, but it's not. So as the smallest bit of context to that, like we were talking about the would you rather things, but we're not going to discuss that one. I want to come up with a hypothetical one that's actually fun because that's kind of what these whole streams are, is usually me just bullshitting with a game in the background.
Of course.
It's gonna sound weird, but I want Fred Durst to be involved.
No! Not Fred Durst!
Would you rather Fred Durst follow you around and narrate your life in his singing style?
Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ.
Or constantly attract teenage girls that are annoying as shit to your position at any given moment?
So, like, either Fred Durst is gonna follow me around and just be like, his, like, rapping rock style thing. It's like, hey, fucking...
His new metal style.
Yeah. Thinking about how I'm getting a coffee or whatever I'm doing at that time.
At any given moment.
Or just like teenage girls that are annoying as fuck is gonna flock
constantly flock to you and just be around, we're doing all this stuff today!
She would sound like that trailer you showed me for Marvel vs. Capcom, like the Morgan
one. The Morgan, yes!
Make a little kissy face, like that.
You wanna put a liner against your upper lip, so this way it makes like a kissy face. Yes, yeah, I don't know why I know that entire line.
Because it's just funny. It's extremely funny. That's in all those trailers. That's my favorite part of Search.
In all those trailers, my favorite part is Captain America.
Yeah, I know. When I'm punching those green titties. Yeah, I know.
Buy a copy and play it, so this way I can uppercut combo those big green titties. Booyah! You boys in Iraq are doing a damn good job. That's my favorite version of Captain America for no reason. Booyah! You fellas are doing a damn good job. After you just talked about She-Hulk's giant green titties.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking love it.
That's fantastic.
Perfect.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
That's why it's a.
Honestly, Fred Durst. Maybe.
I'm honestly gonna sit here and tell you, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know that I used to be a big fan of Fred Durst anyway.
Yeah.
I still have like Chocolate Starfish in there in its like entirety.
Jesus Christ.
I loved it for a very long time. But you know why I liked him so much? Because he was the opposite of all the fucking like the fucking Slipknot kids and that whole war going on at that time.
Oh yeah.
It pissed me off because they're just like, oh, I hope he dies. Like what? Guys, it's just fucking music. It's not even like that fucking serious.
His music is just goofy. It's funny.
It's just stupid. And plus, Undertaker used one of his themes. So.
Yeah, that's how you knew you were winning as a fucking 2000s new metal band. WWE was using your music. Because honestly, I heard someone once describe new metal as, oh, it's WWE themes. I'm like, yeah, That's what 90% of it is. And honestly, that's what a lot of it sounds like in like retrospect. Yeah, it sounds like something you'd enter the ring to if you were in the WWE.
This dude just cornered me.
Yeah.
Oh, hit it. I get excited every time I'm able to do that. I should probably practice off stream so
you do it more.
So I don't look entirely noobish, but I also feel like that's cheating. Because I like to be genuine on these streams, like, as much as possible.
I like to show my true self as a gamer.
I like to reveal myself to the internet. Wait!
Don't reveal yourself to the internet.
Yeah, that was like the joke.
Only the only part of myself I want to reveal to the internet is these nuts. I mean, fuck that. That's a bad joke, I'm sorry. Yeah, but honestly, I might just take Fred Durst.
I'm 1,000% taking Fred Durst.
It's a hard
Teenage
one,
girls annoy me at the best of times. I can't imagine doing a normal activity like taking a piss and then teenage girls just busting through the door. See, like, Fred Durst being like, coming in, kicking open the door, but like, yeah! Doing the pace, you're gonna take a piss! Take a piss now! Look at that shit! It's way too yellow!
Dehydrated!
I can't do his shit, but like, yeah, you see what I'm saying. Maybe you should drink more water. You're in your 30s. You're not 20 anymore. You wanna be a fucking loser? That was one of his things where I like had a couple of songs where he called people losers.
Yeah, I remember that.
Keep rolling!
Keep pissing, and you're just doing various activities.
Maybe your kidneys need to get looked. That's a really long stream of piss.
You're just like eating lunch and you're just like, keep eating.
Yeah, eating. Dude, you fucker.
Just streaming and he's on the back of the stream like, keep streaming.
Yeah.
Keep streaming. Gotta get them views. Dude,
these puppet hunters are no joke.
They're hard.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Wait, no, he's not a puppet hunter, that's right.
Survivor.
I guess he is a puppet hunter now, surviving all that. Oh!
Oh shit!
Ow! Oh, that did not do enough to...
No. Was cool though. But if you pick the teenage girl option, which out of context it sounds like something grossly sexual, but it's not. They're just gonna annoy you. They're just gonna be like, I don't know. Gonna make
Oh
it.
my god, you're still pissing? It's like my dad. It's disgusting.
They're so judgmental.
Why
Why are they so judgmental?
The fact that you said they're so judgmental, I don't know why, but that like, it just proves that you work in a service industry where you know what teenage girls sound like and you know that they're judgmental.
Yeah, I know, but like the way you're saying it, they're judging how you piss. Leave me alone, teenage girl. You're pissing. I'm gonna pull an R. Kelly if you don't
I
stop.
wish I had run away.
Well, don't.
Don't do that. I'm going to jail if I do that.
Isn't he serving like 70 years or some crazy shit?
Yeah, he's in.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
he belongs in prison. Realistically, if he wasn't rich, would have been in prison a long time ago. But I digress.
Lifestyle.
I keep pissing.
Is the Keep Pissing now one of your favorite Fred Durst non-songs?
Yes. Keep pissing.
Just throw any bodily fluid into anything and you'll buy it.
Yeah, true.
If someone released a movie called The Wiggly Snot, you'd add it to your inventory of movies. See, you're laughing now. And it's literally
Wiggly
just 3 hours of this dude who can like fling boogers out of his
Why
little
is it
Spider-Man
3
style.
fucking hours?
Who cares? You're the one who bought the booger movie.
I bought the Blu-ray, the collector's
I
edition.
bought the collector's metal case Blu-ray.
I brought the
It comes with a
Criterion
vial of
release.
snot.
I brought the Criterion release of the Booger Man. A boutique or like Arrow Video, probably more like you're like fucking
Arrow Video.
Vinegar Syndrome.
I know, Vinegar Syndrome style movie.
Of like just snot.
Just like this dude who blows bubbles like of pure snot, and he's like, I'm powered by the pollen.
His snot is highly explosive. That's the twist, and he can like throw it at people and it explodes.
We're getting really close to a character that would be related to the Psycho Gorman universe.
Yes, we are.
Or the man fucking man.
Oh, the Father's Day. That movie, I didn't like it at first, but when it started going and it was, I fucking loved it.
It's an entertaining little piece of dumb media.
Yeah, good
You know,
exploitation.
I literally saw a person say that they don't like trauma, and I was like, we would never be friends.
I love trauma. Maybe it was too traumatic of an experience for them. They make that jokes themselves. Next, our feature traumatic presentation. The dramatic. We should make that movie, The Wiggly Snot.
The wiggly snot.
Highly explosive snots.
I wish I'd known.
He just like he has like when he used to fight a lot, he has like a handful of pollen. And he just like rubs it on his face. And that's how he like does his super kind of thing.
Or he has like a pepper vial.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just creates like a super massive explosion.
Snot ball. Yeah. That's like his nuke. He just rubs pollen on his face. He pulls out like a flower and just starts ragweed. Literally, literally like the ragweed plant and starts rubbing it on his face. There we go.
I didn't realize I was out of stamina. That was my fault.
Oh shit. Like I don't know, like I think the Wiggly Snot has cinematic potential. Who's his villain? His villain is like I don't know what to think.
Dude who's a lady with OCD.
There we go. No, yes, she hates the dirt on the filth of snots. And he's got this post-nasal drip because he uses his power so much. And he's always like snorting. I can't do the sound loud enough.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, we're talking about this, and I'm actually winning against this.
Killing in the name of. You're turning into what's his name from that movie? I don't remember. No, not fucking Papa Roach. Rise Against, I think, right? Killing in the name of.
Is that Rise Again?
I'm pretty sure. Fucking
Sorry, Killing in the Name of is great, but I like Fort Minor to remember the name.
That's a good song.
We got a rat head! Not our donkey head, though.
We're not gonna be an asshat.
We're an ass hat.
We're an asshat, yeah.
Remember I made that joke last time?
We did.
What is our new emote?
What did we get? Stalker's
Promise.
That's like a salute, that's cool.
It's nice. What's our new outfit? Because I saw it gave us an outfit.
It might be the rat head thing.
No, it was a rat head and an outfit.
Oh, an outfit, nice.
This one?
Yeah, I think so. You said Survivor.
Ooh!
Oh, spiffy!
I'm a nap.
Nah, keep what we have.
Yeah, I like the red.
Yeah, it's cooler.
I'm an asshat.
You're an asshat.
We should at least take a look at what the rat head. We're not changing to it, but
It is pretty cool, yeah.
I like that. Hey,
We'd
look
rather be an ass.
I was gonna say, look, I'm in a Don Bluth movie.
A Don Bluth, like, twisted horror version.
Dude, I pay so much fucking mackerels.
Mackerels?
Mackerels, I'm paying in fish now.
Why are you paying in fish? That's disgusting.
Fuck you, that's why. Because the cats are usually the villains.
You try to go to like a movie theater and like like that little.
Please, sir, do you take mackerels?
you just like little mackerel fish. You like slip them onto the little hole where you put the
mackerels
money.
Are not small, aren't they? They're like pretty big fish.
You're right, they're big. No, it should be like sardines or something. You pay in sardines. You just like you just like put sardines into that little hole where you pay with the fucking
the little thing underneath.
Yeah, the little like what I'm talking, little cubby where you
I know what
put the
you're
fucking
about.
shit to pay in the movie theater, and they give you your ticket out. Little one of those. You slip some mackerels in, not mackerels. I'm sorry, sardines. Like here you go. Like, what is this?
This is how much I pay.
I pay 3 sardines to see a movie.
Get the fuck out of there.
You absolutely get kicked out right then.
Dude, just Dude just grabs a pipe and chases you out. Don't ask why the dude has a pipe.
He just like pulls it out from beside him.
Like, motherfucker!
This is the pipe we use when people try to pay in fucking sardines. And it literally has, it's in like a glass case. It's like,
It says in case of sardines.
In case of sardines, we use this. like a fire, in the case of fire, like the fucking fire department. Not fire, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. The fire extinguisher thing. He's like, in case of sardine payment, only break gas in case of sardine payment.
There we go, we got...
There we go.
Got a little fire stick and we got our big old sword.
What if you like paid with a hard-boiled egg? Like some
An
hard-
egg for your trying time.
Oh yeah, the fucking
What's the name?
Frank, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Frank from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah. But it's no, it's like I want to go into a movie theater and try to trade a hard-boiled egg for a movie ticket.
Go to the right theater, you might get a laugh.
Yeah. Or
I
am
want to
getting-
see this dude die. There we go. You might get a laugh.
Yeah.
Can I pay you in eggs? So you probably accept eggs at this point, since eggs are like just as expensive.
Yeah, true. I bet if you went to an indie theater, you'd, like they'd laugh
What?
at it. Like one of those like cities where they have like the art house films, so they love that. Like, you pay with fucking eggs. Here, go ahead and see the movie. Thanks for the egg.
Fucking omelets for breakfast, boys! We can stop chewing the cardboard like hamsters! Like some starving movie director, just like... Food?
Thank you! Watch my movie!
I beg of thee, more food! Oh, you're one of them. I take my eggs back. Just like... being super weird about it. I don't want you to have my eggs. Why? Because you're a pompous ass.
I had an idea for a character I came up with once. He was a Victorian orphan, and his name was Egg, because his greatest dream
You
in
told
life,
me about
yes,
this.
was to eat an egg, because he only ate like boiled potatoes and shit. And I had this whole like boiled potatoes and shoelaces and shit. And I had this whole like sequence imagined in my head where it's like a musical, and he's like singing poetically about how he wants to eat an egg, and he's like, "One day I shall taste an egg, a golden treasure in a shell. I will taste an egg, but for now I get beaten by my lord," because he's like adopted by this like rich family, like not adopted, like they like
So it's
like
like
a slave.
if Orphan Annie was a slave.
Yeah.
But
So this
set
is
in
my story.
Victorian time.
This is just something I was coming up with one afternoon. I think it was at work, and I was just like bored and thinking about shit. And I'm like,
Here we go. First, our next boss.
Oh
I think
yeah.
this is the fire belly dude that everyone's complaining about.
Oh, is it?
If so, we gotta unequip that fire weapon.
Yeah.
So there's a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely
the fuck it is. Fuck!
He's cool looking
That's my anus!
though.
The fiery red ring, they call it!
That's my anus after Taco Bell. Oh, it's never mind. It's his dick.
Whip whip! I think the fist. That is something that Cricket would make.
I was gonna say, yeah, it is in line with the designs.
I unequipped it so this way I have the equipment.
Yeah, help.
Yeah, I called it. Oh, I want her sword. It's sword. It's weapon.
The King's Flame cool bow. Cool. Yeah, it's fire, but I want to call him Fucko.
That's a piece.
Yeah.
Oh, fuckos.
What was it?
Ah, fuck!
Oh yeah, so, and then, like,
I
Egg
didn't
is...
expect that shit.
I'm talking about Egg while you're doing it, because I'm annoying. So, Egg is kind of, he's kind of in with this, like, rich family, and they live in the basement of their mansion. Like a box or some shit. He loves them. They kind of just always beat and torment him. And his dream is to eat an egg, and they only give him, like, some boiled potatoes and shit to eat, because they're assholes. It's Egg. And this whole thing is, like, the whole humor of him
I
is, like...
knew it, I fucking knew it,
He just shit fire.
Out his dick.
He just shat. No, he just shat fire. Helps him.
Ow, fuck!
Oh shit.
That's oil? Is
Yeah.
that oil?
I think so. Yeah. He's like.
Ah!
guy's hard, isn't he? But,
No, he's not. But he's definitely annoying. Fuck me.
Just watches him punch.
Don't come at me, dude. You stop doing the fucking circle thing? I wish you were like the pumpkin. Yeah, fucker! I'm dead.
Right.
I wish she was like the pumpkin from fucking Elden Ring where he spurges the fuck out.
Yeah!
Pow, 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 pow! One of my favorite attack moves ever is he just slams his head into the ground repeatedly.
He's
What?
he's the autistic boss.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even a boss, he's like a middle boss. And a hidden boss.
Yeah, he's neurodivergent.
He's neurodefunction.
He's neurodefunct.
Ah, fucking hate this area right now. Put that apple right now. No, it's not, okay. Just covered in oil.
Oh, I'm coated in all this sticky oil.
Okay,
I have to
you
go
need-
to America.
America? Oh, the oil. Yeah, I get it now. They get there right away. It's gotta be like,
Now I wish upon a star.
I
piss
can
in this-
taste an egg one day. Can we just imagine something in a lot of detail even though it's stupid as fuck?
Absolutely, we're autistic. There's a primary function.
Just come with something elaborate but stupid.
This AI is fucking
Yeah, no, the other one was really helpful, but this one is stupid.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Some good-
Yeah, you got fucking kicked. Good. Is that bad that that was funny to me? You got fucking kicked.
The fucking face kick, yeah.
El Fumo.
Cool, I think it is. Well, I like to imagine his name is fuck up. Like said before.
Really does sound like a Futurama robot. Friends with the plant.
Yeah.
How far does that fire spread?
Pretty far. Oh wow, it's half the fucking arena.
It's like the whole arena.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And you know what? He's at half health. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. It's the fucking fire. I'm not. Dude, he touches you with the fire. You don't even have a
Yeah.
second. It goes all the way to max.
I feel like they
An ice
made
weapon.
it is a good weapon, but like I feel like they made the fire radius a little long.
A little big, yeah.
A little big.
Or like just a little bit too strong. The fact that he sprays you with fire and oil, I think that's why it goes up all the way.
Yeah, that's true. Get good, I guess you would say.
I mean, he's not hard. He doesn't have health. Like,
Yeah.
It's not that. It's that the fire is like it's
It's
bam,
very
instantaneous.
powerful, yeah.
If it was like a medium buildup of like oh fuck, I'd be able to keep track of it. But I like these guys how they throw theirs and it does like half your bar. Like, I'm fine with that. I can deal with half the bar building up every second, so this way it takes like 2 seconds
Yeah.
before you truly realize what's happening.
But you're all oiled up now. Oily. You're covered in oil, you're ready. You're all
I'm
greased
coated
up.
in oil. I'm greased up and ready and deaf.
The greased up deaf guy.
I know, yeah. I was also thinking of like the teenage girl thing back to that from earlier, where it's like,
Ew,
Why
why is
you-
it all greasy?
why is he all oily?
Because I got out of bed, you stupid bitch! I also got told that, like, I call women bitches too much. I'm like, no, I don't. I call literally everyone a bitch.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
know me that, if you know me, you know that that's
We
one
call men bitches as much.
yeah, I call everyone a bitch. Everyone's a bitch. Everyone knows.
Yeah, a lot of people are overestimate like how sexist certain people's use of words like bitch is. Like it can be a sexist term,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
not like innately. Like people think like because if it's not being targeted as like a woman thing, I don't think it's related to certain people.
No, I just call everyone.
Yeah, I know, I do too.
Stop doing fucking do that, stupid bitch.
And you got shit ass from fucking reservation.
I absolutely did. I'm not ever gonna stop saying it.
Good. It's a good
Fuck it
phrase.
over! I wanna cry! I am legit,
Yeah.
like, very sad. Oh my god, look
still
at this
need to-
shit!
I still need to watch like more than 1 or 2 episodes. Like more. It's my
Look at
kind
that
of
build up on his fucking
Yeah,
health!
I know, it's really bad.
Like, almost 2,000, he's dead.
Yeah. Almost dead. I like how he dies like flops over like that. I don't know why I find that funny.
There's that puppet with his strings cut off.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch that. Everybody do the flop.
Everybody do the flop! Blah!
No one's the guy. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Everybody do it.
Yeah. I told you one of my favorite, like, don't do it things is that fucking, let me go get a camera!
Oh yeah, from Futurama, right?
No, it's from fucking, I believe it's from a cyanide.
Oh yeah, you know what? You know what I'm thinking of Futurama? It's the do a flip. That's a
Yeah,
Futurama.
that's the Futurama. Do a flip! Who's this fucking...
That's why his fire spreads so much. He's just like all oil into it. I get it now.
Hey, look at that. That slow build-up, I can deal with that, but like...
Oh, you're covered in oil.
That was fucking...
We just hide behind this pole until we win.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo!
This is how we're gonna do this. This is how we're gonna cheese this.
What is this fucking Monster Hunter fight going on right now? What the fuck is this?
About to jizz. Get out of there.
I'm dead. Accept it. I can do this,
Come to terms with your own mortality.
but like... What the fuck? He's like... in the corner, spraying oil and just shooting at me now. He was not even approaching me anymore.
No.
So now it's
Oh,
turned into
you're
a fucking...
approaching.
It's turned into a fucking range battle, and I don't have any range skills. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
You get good. I don't know. This is that one boss, like a hard counter to your build, isn't it?
No, it's more of that, like, the second phase of his boss fight is kind of just annoying, because he's like... Okay, best way to explain it, he's a camper in a Call of Duty, essentially.
Yeah.
He has a position of power and isn't letting it up because he's able to hit you and you're not able to touch him.
Yeah.
That's essentially what's going on right now. And it's kind of annoying because...
Why is he oily? Did he just eat whole rotisserie chicken? I actually saw
God,
that.
he sweats like a fucking pig. You girls are mean.
Why are you so judgmental? I'm just trying to live my life.
Fucking, what's the fucking dude, fucking Family Guy,
Yeah, it's the fat guy with the tuba, yeah.
with the tuba, that's what it is, yes.
Until they fall over, yeah, that's what it is. That'll be 50, what is he? Then he charges like that'll be $35, whatever the hell it is.
I'm gonna try to do this alone. That's costing me fucking tokens.
Yeah. You can do it! Kick his fucking ass!
You can do it, Nicky. Bite his freaking head off. Yes, I'd reference Little Nicky.
We've talked about that movie before on stream, haven't we? It's not a good movie, but it's quite funny at parts.
I got told that I look like Little Nicky's brother when I'm wearing a fur jacket. And she was just like,
Oh, he already died.
yeah, I laughed and then I didn't dodge.
You can dodge just fucking fireman.
Yeah.
You can dodge a ball.
Dodgeball is also a movie that's not very good, but it's also
Very
funny.
fun. I loved that movie as like a kid. As like a that
You know,
age,
the
yeah.
last time I watched that movie, I went to the gym to work out, and it was on the big screen, and I just watched it.
That's actually a funny as fuck movie to be in a gym, because it makes fun of that shit a lot, like gym shit. Like so, that's actually funny.
It's like going to a fashion show and they have fucking like,
Zoolander, yeah.
on.
I'm sure this probably happened.
Unironically, Zoolander has become like a fucking like
Meme, right?
no, like not just a meme, but like people actually genuinely like it, like the Shrek thing, where like
Yeah.
Shrek was a meme.
It's because they're both types of movies that were common then but aren't made a lot now. I think
Yeah.
that's part of it. Like Zoolander, because it's a stupid comedy. They don't really make movies like that, those movies anymore. Yeah, I've heard some people argue they don't make movies like that, partly because like meme humor has kind of replaced that kind of humor.
Yeah,
I don't know if I fully agree with that, but
I absolutely get that.
actually, you know what argument I've heard people say that for, and I actually kind of do agree. Partly like all the pep spoof movies they used to do, like the
Scary
scary movie and all the various spin-offs of that. Like memes have kind of replaced that to some degree. Although I still would love to see a spoof movie.
What? Okay, you know what? What spoof movie would you really want right now?
Like now,
I think The Nun.
yeah,
That movie's so fucking
so stupid.
Or the Conjuring series.
Not scary. My first thought was actually like a parody of like Marvel superheroes.
They did that.
Really?
Yeah, they did that in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah, back when like Iron
Superhero
Man was.
movie. Superhero movie with Drake Bell.
I haven't seen
He
it.
played the Dragonfly.
Oh,
And he goes, there's like an entire sequence where Professor Xavier walks into the X-Men, and he has like another bald-headed wife. He has a baldheaded wife in a wheelchair, and she's also black, and she like is pulls Invisible Woman out from her hair, and she's like, explain why she was in your closet and shit like that, and then they start fighting each other with Invisible Woman and Professor Xavier's bald-headed wife
funny.
inside of a wheelchair.
Oh God.
My God, I'm fucking this up, and I can see how to beat it, but I'm like,
You know where it was when you texted me earlier to come over here? I was at Orgy. No. So I was at
I was
Newberry.
actually gonna say jerking off.
I was at Newberry. Newberry
at
Comics.
Newberry, jerking off.
Yeah, I'm jerking off. No, it wasn't jerking off.
What one does at Newberry.
What one does at Newberry Comics is masturbates furiously. No, I was there, and I was like looking at the Daredevil stuff, and I had like a stack of Daredevil comics. I'm like, am I gonna buy these? And right before you text me, like, nah, I'm not gonna buy them. I was like on the fence though.
Sense it.
Like, I had like a stack that was Elektra Assassin.
Oh yeah.
It was Daredevil Born Again, and it was
Oh.
Man Without Fear, I think. And I
Dude,
had those
two-
three, and I'm like,
Two of the greatest, like,
I want to read Daredevil. I'm gonna buy these three, and then I was like, not today. I should save my money, and then just left. That was literally my fucking thing.
Born Again is one of the best fucking.
Yeah, I was like on the fence, like I almost bought it just today. That and Elektra Assassin, and I think the Man Without Fear thing, or
Oh.
something like that.
My favorite Daredevil comic is not one that you would normally think.
Mm.
Daredevil Yellow.
Yes, you told me that actually. Come
Because
to
it's a
think of it.
retelling of the original, like, Daredevil shit, but with, like, the modern storytelling
Yeah.
technique. And I also told you before, like, I don't usually fuck with, like, X-Men or shit like that, but, like, one of my favorite Wolverine comics is the sequel to Origins 2.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're just, it's so much better of an origin story than what he always gets.
It's funny that you're such a big Marvel fan, but you don't care for X-Men that much.
My wife
X-Men,
doesn't.
yeah. X-Men, I know your wife does, but like, the thing is that X-Men is such like a seminal Marvel thing.
The thing is, would you be surprised if I told you I don't really like the Avengers at all either?
Kinda.
Really? I just
No, it makes sense for you, but like You're saying like you always talk about how much you love Marvel, but those are like two of the biggest fucking Marvel things.
I don't even care. It's weird enough, weirdly enough, don't even care for Spider-Man that much.
Yeah, I know you're like literally listing off all the biggest Marvel shit. You're gonna tell me you don't like Fantastic Four next.
I do like Fantastic Four.
I know, but I was just saying like.
Like a bunch of the like early stuff is like okay. I think it's the best Stan Lee has ever written. It's embarrassing because of like some of the first stuff he wrote.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think he hit like the nail on the head when it came out type deal.
It's kind of like there was good comics after, but I feel a little bit of the same way like Vampirella. Like the moment it came out was just nail on the head of what they wanted to do, and they knew what they wanted to do, and they got it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
With Vampirella, I feel that way. And Fantastic Four too is another example of that.
They knew what they wanted, they got it done, and when it came out, it was shocking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vampirella was for different reasons, but with Fantastic Four, it was this family is like my family.
I have a pretty substantial Vampirella collection at this point. Like I have quite a few of our Vampirella compilations of different Vampirella comics, and they're fucking cool. And it's amazing to me, the amount of famous writers in comics who have worked on Vampirella stuff is way more than you think. Even like Alan Moore has done Vampirella stories. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it makes sense though.
Yeah.
Vampirella is a very
seminal character, yeah. Authoritarian, anti-authorities character, yeah.
So having someone like Alan Moore, right?
She's something that could piss off the PTA, yeah. Put it simply. And then Alan Moore loves it, so. As he should.
Fuck.
You know what's funny, actually? Anytime you go to a comic shop now, you always find Mouse ever since it got banned. That was like the best marketing that fucking thing ever had.
As it should, though.
Yes, that's rightful, yes.
So I love what he said.
Art Spiegelman?
When he got his award, where he's like, my book is being banned across the country for dumb reasons, basically. And he basically, that he finds it funny that, like, the same people who are banning it are also calling other people Nazis, yet they haven't even looked into his book.
Yeah.
And they're doing exactly what the Nazis did, where it was something they disliked, so they got rid of it.
I was talking about even earlier today. Actually, I know it was last night or something. It was a band because I have a friend who's a librarian. That I used to work with at where I work, and now he's a librarian. And he was talking about like this thing of like all of display evidence. I think it was his library of like all different band books that they had.
They've been doing that.
Yeah.
Public libraries.
Yeah, and they had like Mouse. And I made a comment like, "Oh, Mouse is such a masterwork. I love Mouse." This guy, I told him before, has like no particular interest in comics. Doesn't read comics, but he said this year I read Mouse. So that shows how fucking like that band promoted that book. Ironically, you know what I mean? That someone who doesn't even interested in comics read that book.
I recommend people who like history.
Yeah.
People who like Dog movies. People who.
He did say it made him cry. The Mouse made this guy cry. He's a friend of mine. I read it the first time this year and I kept crying.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the book that made me realize what the Holocaust really was. The school did such a good job at like establishing that in my head that this comic book really did.
Yeah.
Did a good job at establishing.
They have us read and do so many Holocaust things, but they don't like show us anything that actually teaches
I got
you
the
about.
critical hit on him.
Yes, you did.
Look at that shit.
Oh my god. Like I know like you can only show so much. Like they have us study the Holocaust, but in like a really weird way. I feel like in America, it's like for one they don't convey.
They don't convey how evil it was.
Yeah, they just think like people. You could study in American schools and think it wasn't that different from like any other racism history, even though it's not totally unique or anything. There's other things like that. But we only study the Holocaust. We never do like other stuff like genocides and stuff. It's always the Holocaust. But they just do a I don't know. When I was in school, they didn't do a good job teaching a lot of history.
Oh, look how fucking close he was!
Oh shit.
It's because I got trapped in that corner and couldn't fucking roll.
Yeah.
No, American school systems do not do a great job Oh, hey! Oh, shit! Sorry, Ken. We didn't even realize you were here.
Oh, Kenzie, what's Cricket saying?
He said, I am also here now to make the Puppet Man dance. Also, you are pretty quiet.
Oh.
I mean, I can increase our volume, but it's gonna sound terrible.
Mm.
We did that last time.
Yeah.
We did that last time, and it was, like, echoey as fuck.
There's like people. World War II in that whole era is an interesting and important part of history, but for none of the reasons that people think it is. Like, people like it because, oh, we like to read about tanks and shit.
Yeah.
But they don't actually like, study the real, like, the history, you know what I mean? Like, the actual event, not just battles, and the actual historical context and importance of that era.
And what it changed for the entire world.
Yeah. Oh, sorry
Yeah.
about that.
This is what happens when I don't have my secondary screen open, so I can't actually see chat
Yeah.
sometimes.
But, like, yeah, no,
We
because...
almost had that fucker. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna crush this little Stardusty, and then I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
People think, like, oh, like, yeah, World War II is interesting because tanks. But no, that's not what's important or interesting about fucking World War II. It's just interesting to me.
Because people are always gonna be interested in the warfare over the actual context.
Like, the warfare is not, like, it's not saying it's negative to study the warfare, but, like, that's just, like, what people hyper-focus on, and they
lose focus of...
And they comprise... Americans tend to look at the war and frame it in a way where we don't have to think about ourselves that we could have done this. Because it's like, we always think of, like, oh, America's the heroes, because we defeated the Nazis and Imperial Japan.
Ignored them and...
Yeah, I know. But not only that, like how like a lot of things about the Nazis were inspired by America, by how we treated blacks and Native Americans. That's like an actual historical thing when you get into it.
Yep.
The term master race comes from the Confederates in the slavery era. It comes from, it was a literal term of we are the white master
Masters,
race
yeah.
and they are the slaves. It was very literal. Even like and how like they inspired by like the British Empire, like that was a big thing for the Nazis. They looked at like the Boer War.
Oh my god! Sometimes the fights with this dude are like okay, but then like he gets into this fucking mode. Look at this shit. Look, more oil. That is more oil than he ever set off.
And then people like to play up like how like yeah, how like
I have 1 health left.
I know.
Oh fuck! I got drilled to death.
I'm probably just jabbing too much, and that's why you're dying so much.
No, it's fine. It's not that. It's like so. Sometimes he'll get into a rhythm where he won't fucking move or function,
Yeah.
and I have to like go distract it. It's annoying. I'm gonna run over there and then grab my stuff and give myself a break from that guy. And then this is how I always do Souls games. So
Yeah.
I hope you don't get annoyed.
No,
by
it's
this.
fine. It's interesting though, like too, like have you ever talked to other people from other countries about like, how their country handles certain historical topics versus ours and stuff?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I was talking to a guy from a country I hate, France. I had to drop it. About how they teach the Holocaust in France.
Yeah.
And apparently it's like a huge fucking topic there. They do a ton of shit with it. He said in like the history class that they spent like months on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they watch documentaries, they do reading, they do all kinds of shit. I guess they take
most
it.
documentaries we get are like, this is the boy in striped pajamas.
Yeah, that movie is a terrible Holocaust movie. Fuck you. No, not fuck you, but you know what I mean. It's like a terrible fucking Holocaust movie.
Terrible representation of the Holocaust. Not a terrible movie on its own.
No.
Or book. Like the book and thing, it shows a very important difference within like what Germans were like during World War II. Because there were people and Austrians who were not on board with it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But like it's a terrible representation of the war itself and what it meant.
I'm not even, and this is like a hot take, as a historic representation, I'm not even that big a fan of Schindler's List.
I'm not. I don't really.
First of all, part of my pettiness is as a Kubrick fan. Because Kubrick was working on a Holocaust movie that didn't happen because of that movie. You know about that, right?
A little bit, not like...
It was called The Aryan Papers. This movie that Kubrick wanted... Because Kubrick himself was, like Spielberg, and Jewish. Now, I don't think... Kubrick was never religious, but he was that ethnicity, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was born to a Jewish family.
Yeah. Even I remember from reading interviews with him that he was asked at times like, were you religious? And no, he said no. His family was always pretty secular, like his parents were and stuff. Secular Jews are a thing. They still have like but I know until the day he died, he still claimed himself a Jew, just like as that like ethnicity and culture, which is a common thing. A lot of people who like are because Jewish is an ethnic identity as well as a religious
identity.
Yeah.
There's multiple identities attached to the.
Yeah. People say that, like, I heard people say this, like, get confused and, like, upset when people say I'm an atheist Jew.
From
yeah.
Jerusalem.
It's like saying, like, I'm a Polish or a Chinese atheist. It's just, because Jewish is not just in a religion, it's a culture and ethnicity and all that.
And a regional piece.
Yeah, it's also it's like being German or French or whatever. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. He was making a movie called The Aryan Papers, and I think Kubrick would have probably made a better Holocaust movie than Spielberg.
Bro, fuck you, dude! He double hit me with the joint on his elbow.
Because Spielberg always used to make everything wholesome and heartwarming at the end. And that doesn't fucking work for the Holocaust, I think. Because every Holocaust, this is my problem with a lot of Holocaust movies and media, is that there always has to be some happy ending. There always has to be even like Schindler's had a bittersweet ending. There always has to be he has to be the martyr and the hero. Yeah. That's not what the Holocaust movie should be, I don't think. It should be something like Night, where it's just about survival and the horror of that thing. Now, say what you want about Elie Wiesel's actions in more recent years, whatever. I don't want to talk about that.
I don't really know, but...
Yeah. He kind of... overly pro-Israel, I would argue, and also he kind of, like, wants... You know that subsect of Jewish people in relation to the Holocaust who want to kind of push away the non-Jewish people in the Holocaust? He's very much became a part of that. Like, he doesn't want to... Like, he wants to mostly...
Oh, like the gay people.
And the Romani and different groups. Yeah. Say what you want. Have you ever read Night?
No.
You
can still enjoy art from bad artists. It doesn't...
I don't think he's bad. I wouldn't say he's bad, but he became controversial later on, is what I mean. So, do you know anything about the book Night?
No.
Elie Wiesel wrote a memoir of himself. He survived. He was a Holocaust survivor himself.
This is eloquent. Yeah, no, I know. I know who he is.
You should read that book. I want to rebuy that book eventually because I borrowed it from my mom's friend when I was like a kid, and I read it as like a kid.
This is gonna come across really stupid, but they have a really funny joke about him in American Dad.
Really? About Elie Wiesel?
Yeah.
Really? What is it?
So they're having like this big party and like Nelson Mandela is there and a bunch of other like politically important people. And Stan gets all mad and gets like wasted and Wiesel is there and he's like I hope you can swim, Weasel, and he pushes him in the pool and then he gets up and he's just like, yes, I can, and it's Wiesel, and then he like flippers away like a fucking dolphin.
Like a weasel, yeah. It's fucking stupid. That's good though.
And it's Wiesel. He like flippers off away. It's very funny.
That's funny. Actually, yeah, that is funny.
And it's Wiesel. I don't know why, but that's like a very funny use of that man's name and like a dumb
joke.
Dumb pothead.
There's a similar joke in there, isn't it, with Nelson Mandela, where he's like something stupid. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, he keeps calling him Freckles.
Yeah,
he sees Morgan Freeman.
That's what it was. Yeah. He kept being him as Morgan. That's what it was. I knew there was some really dumb, like similar joke.
Is that what they call you, Freckles? Yeah, because Stan's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's like
sorry, my phone's going. I want to see
it's fine. That's like 80% of what that show is how stupid is Stan in this episode.
Yeah.
I'm not taking any chances with these rando puppers because they
they're strong.
Sorry, what happened?
Oh yeah, I was just saying, what's that? I think it's called Show or Night of Fog. That French told me they watched that whole documentary in school. That documentary is like 4 hours long, and it's like a lot of it's like made by fucking that director. I think it was Jean Renoir. I think actually, I don't know, some very famous French director made it like a 4 or 5 hour documentary about the Holocaust, and they like watched the whole fucking thing. I'm like, holy shit! Like, we would watch like a boy in striped pajamas, and that was like peak Holocaust education.
Yeah, and then they're just like, wasn't that just sad? We're like, yeah, it was sad. Can you explain any more? No! But why not? Because it's sad.
Because it's sad. Now we're going to learn about the American Revolution for the 37th time. In a very shitty, one-sided way. The American Revolution is actually pretty interesting. But not how they teach it in school. Yeah, in War of Independence and all that. There's like a lot of interesting facets to that war.
So there was literally nothing else to this room.
Yeah, it was that weird occult thing.
Yeah, I just wanted to come back and double check.
This is that weird little Aleister Crowley's room in this place. But yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
It's funny that we got on the Holocaust. I was reading about Holocaust stuff earlier today, actually. Because I was on something about Ernst Röhm, and I'm watching a video about him, and then I was like thinking about like how when Hitler was a secret agent, was a spy. Remember that whole thing?
Yes.
He was not a lot of people realize that. I find that he originally.
Funny that Hitler almost died like 4 times during World War.
Yeah, he had some of those experiences are kind of specious. Like, was he telling the truth? But he definitely at least once did have like some close calls.
Oh no, I meant like just like that English soldier who came face to face with a German soldier.
Yes.
Lost in the night of fog, and this like frail kid.
And he had no rifle, so he didn't kill him.
So he didn't kill him, and that person that was
yeah.
Adolf, and he got lost wandering in the fog.
In the trenches, in the no man's land. Yeah.
Yeah, and so this British soldier literally, if he shot that guy, our entire like,
butterfly
history
effect, yeah, would be different in like last century.
Completely comprised of different history.
Like the last century would be the face would be changed.
Yeah. It literally goes to show that like it
carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide.
it is.
It's the most popular non-fiction work in crafts these days. Maduro wrote
I like his hand.
Yeah, it is cool.
and financed it.
I like that they made the cat really small too, as like a because the fox is tall and strong, and the cat is small and limbo.
That was always part of the thing, yeah.
More popular than ever.
But we talked so much about the Holocaust in the fucking stream about Lies of P. It's weird, but it's fine. We're enjoying ourselves.
Lies of P connected to the Holocaust. What the fuck?
You're in luck. I have a conscience and
We're no longer advertiser friendly.
preservation.
You know about that stuff with history channels, right?
Yes.
Mass, you might
Absolutely.
anything good when they talk about even like in very educational about the Holocaust, World War II, war.
Sold us a copy of the Crap magazine, or the Trap Landmark Guide.
Yeah. Oh, it's a banned book. It says. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes, we want to read the banned book. What? Oh, that was a decision that loaded something.
I saw that.
Yeah. You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it, so this is what you get. The roses bloom and roses say, don't you know the rest of it? The end. Reporter cat. This gives me the sort of the Red Lobster end. So you got Scrooge now.
So, have you had time to read it? It's the first volume I wrote, so go easy. By the way, I need to mention something before it's...
Of course, because the cat and fox are con artists.
It's a shame that the original author went missing, but I fear you misunderstood this commitment. I am willing to sell my newest book for 500.
Nope.
No refunds, of course. That's a given. But look on the bright side. That volume of the series is not easy to acquire.
You asshole. You little shit.
I don't really care.
Yeah, it's just funny.
I want to collect like everything,
Yeah.
but that was weird that we got it and then it loaded in something.
Yeah, that was a decision of some kind, wasn't it? That we didn't really catch on to.
The door open down there, or am I crazy?
No, it was already open, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. It loops around.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta work your weapon.
I mean, I gotta go back and
Yeah.
keep hitting the trash can.
I think you're not doing a lot of damage with your weapon, though.
Okay. There.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a cool mechanic.
It is cool,
I
yeah.
don't give a shit.
It is cool how we like the grinding part, too.
I like the,
that's
yeah,
actually,
like
That's always a good feeling in a
bottom
game.
loops around. Oh, you know, fuck, we can't teleport up there, can we? No. I wanted to go check out that swampy area to give myself a break from this fire boss. Just kind of like... Alright. Grab the Stargazer, teleport to another one.
Dump the documents, the lame renew, 1 sec.
Woo! What happened?
I'm looking at that documentary I was talking about. There was... Night and Fog was a different one than the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of Showa was the French one. That one, it's like 9 hours long. That documentary. It's about the
I can finally convince some people to watch my family's favorite movie.
isn't it that Battery movie? No Battery.
That's mine.
Oh, what's your family's favorite movie?
We all have this collective love for one movie, and a lot of people won't like believe me, but Stephen King's Rose Red.
Yes, it's on Hulu now. I saw that.
It's on Hulu now.
I was gonna watch it, but I haven't yet. Yeah.
You should. My family has this collective love for that movie.
Huh.
We have probably watched that movie together more times than most other films together. Like, just because, like, that's just... It's a perfect... I told you before, like, my mom used to be obsessed with Stephen King.
Yeah.
And so, we all became, like, fans of Stephen King, kind of, but that became, like, a movie we watched on repeat. And it's, like, 4 hours long. It's like a day activity. You cannot just... I found repair tools. Currently corrupted, by the way, because...
Curly boys, love them, so freaky. Yeah, Rose Red is very hard to find before I was on Hulu.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And they upscaled it to 1080p, apparently.
Ooh! I'm gonna have to watch
For
it.
the first time ever.
Oh, wow.
Because it's only been available in 720.
Yeah, it's been on, like, DVD and stuff.
Because before it was only available in 480? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
because it was like
a
a
TV
show that was like
yeah.
made into that had a DVD release too.
And then the DVD release. But now for the first time, it's still not in 4K.
Yeah, whatever.
Honestly, I'm just disappointed in that one because
Yeah.
I would love to see this movie in 4K. There's a lot of scenes that deserve to be in 4K.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. Sorry. Guys.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's very much not the normal Stephen King.
Yeah, it doesn't follow his kind of formulas.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in there that are not his normal, what do you call it, tropes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the Hotel Crap because I got her repair tools.
Yeah.
So while you go to the bathroom, I will do this. Yeah, Ken, if you're still there, I'm sorry. I don't always get to see chat because I don't have the second thing set up right now when we do YouTube because it's harder. It takes up more bandwidth and I don't want the stream to turn into utter garbage. Alright, we got her repair tools. Maybe I should wait until he gets back in here to give her back that. But what if I...
I'll use my power.
Can I level up at all? Probably not. I can do it 3 times, okay. What does this weapon excel at? A C and a C. That's a B. That's a B in technique. This is both C though, like... If I equip that... Is it the blade that does it? I'm curious now. It is. Oh, B in mode. Oh, okay, hold on. This is what I should have been checking on. The best we can do right now is a B. A B, C, and a D. D for motive. Is it either B or D? I want a B or C. But, I mean, we can do this with advance. Right? 'Cause that would be motive and advance. It would weigh 14 pounds. But it would give us a boosted 19? That gives us 25, though. That also gives us 25. Absolute defense. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. If we did that, 130. I'm gonna upgrade this blade though, because we've been using it. I really like it. Go check it out. Let's see. Is it better? It does actually look better. I changed up our weapon.
Oh, okay.
I put a grip on it that gives us plus 25. Plus, I didn't give her back her tools yet. And you can go by me. I didn't give her her tools yet because I figured you might want to actually see the cutscene.
Oh, that's fine.
And plus, it might unlock something
with the
for
cat.
us. Yeah. I want to touch the cat. The cat's gone.
Where's the cat?
Energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by
Where's the cat? There's a blinking light. Where's the cat?
An electric Legion arm. It'll make your life easier.
She just gave us an electric punch.
Yes, she did, I think.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
oh,
boy!
Fuck yeah! That's perfect because I keep running out of electricity shit.
Yeah, check out the cat though. Where's the cat?
Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Why cat gone?
What the fuck? I organize place according to the rules, so don't touch anything, you genie. Where's the cat?
Where's Kitty Cat?
Where's the cat? Can we ask her where the cat is?
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Vanini, right? He's the richest man.
I don't care. I want to talk about the cat.
Under eccentric
I love
man
when we shake our head, our little donkey ears shake.
I know.
shut the factory down. I hope he's safe.
I really don't. I don't like him. He's an ass.
I care about...
And I was totally right about his accent.
Yeah.
I am Mr. Vavini!
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Oh, I want you to tell us where your cat went. Any...
Mr. Vanini is.
Oh, I don't care.
I know my way around.
She doesn't have anything about the cat.
Where's the cat?
I don't know.
This is a problem. Did it die?
No. Not yet.
Where'd the cat go?
Oh, now we can alter the handle. Holy shit, there's a lot of... This is in-depth.
Yeah.
Just the blade itself. Or the weapon itself.
That's
Brings
pretty...
it up to 155, 166, 178. Not enough materials. Fuck you. Alter handle. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty in-depth system you were saying.
This is more than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Bring that up. Now we have motivity by A. That's crazy. So now we have... Now this weapon... Hold on, let's go see real quick. Now this weapon is a +3 and it has... Whoa. Whoa!
Wow. Oh, damn.
Bro. That's on an infinite health enemy.
Yeah.
Dude, he's breaking so easily. I don't remember them breaking this fast.
No. How we win the fight is we get the fucking weapons upgrades.
Yeah, apparently. Okay. Alright, now where's the cat, though? Why am I so concerned about this cat?
No, because we were so set on petting it somehow.
We are! We're gonna pet that cat. Like, that is our goal for this playthrough. I don't even care how many times Pinocchio eats shit.
Gonna fucking...
We will pet this cat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pinocchio's just like, I'm scared of the kitty cat because she meowed really loudly at me, and we're just like, you fucking idiot robot, touch that cat!
Pet the cat! You idiot puppet.
I'm not stupid, you dumb shit bought a $500 ripped magazine, you're an idiot. Now pet that fucking cat! Get an electric fist, though.
That's a good thing.
You should... I'm starting to learn something that's very similar to the other Souls games. I don't see the cat anywhere. I was going from room to room to double check,
Where's
but...
the cat? Where's the cat?
Maybe the cat gets up and moves when you're on, like, a mission, so...
You can't pet it during a mission? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. We're just throwing fucking shit out there. That's not enough.
You can get upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
I love that.
That meme, yeah, with
Yeah.
that movie.
I never really watched that movie a lot when I was younger, but I remember the whole fucking movie for some reason. Like, I maybe watched it 3 times in total. Because my brother had a DVD of it. But, like, I remember fucking everything, and I came to the
I have memories of that movie, too, actually.
I came to the conclusion I know why I remember it. Because it's not like a significantly deep movie or anything. Like, there's nothing that happens in it that is like, oh yeah, no, I remember that movie because of this, this, and this. It's like, oh no, there was like an ass joke, a fart
Yes,
joke.
the mom, the ass robot lady.
Yeah, Aunt Fanny.
Yes, Aunt
Why
Fanny.
do you call her Aunt Fanny? Whoa!
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? Oh, it's not funny. It's actually very depressing.
Oh god.
Robin Williams, like, actual, like, life after his cocaine addiction. Like, so he was on cocaine for 5 years. I don't know if you actually knew that.
Vaguely.
So he went to severe therapy. And he, like, there's, like, people who have stated, like, the guy who played the little boy in Mrs. Doubtfire when he was, like, 12 years old.
Yeah.
he's went on record as saying like he went into Robin's trailer one time and just it was like the most heartbreaking thing because this dude is like some guy who like brings all this energy and is like, oh, chaotic and ha 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 guys. And like he went into his trailer and the only thing that he saw was like Robin holding both of his palms in his face, just staring into like the mirror, just just broken. Yeah. And he took him aside after and told him like, you know, I don't care what any therapist, what any doctor says, like those 5 years of cocaine meddled my brain to the point where I just live with this shit now. Just living in this life is too much to ask for. I fucking hate every like waking minute basically. Jesus. And that was him apparently since the 90s. So
wow,
I don't
just like that for like 30 years.
20, I really don't understand how a person has gone through that mental state. Like I have my fucked up mental moments. Yeah. Let's see, can we kill them in one hit now? Abso-fucking-lutely. Nice. Well, one hit, I mean a critical hit. Yeah. It's still, you
couldn't do that before.
No, we had to at least hit them twice. Revenge!
Revenge of the puppets.
Dude, I can hit them twice now. Revenge of the nosy puppet! Eat my tits!
You don't have tits.
What do you call these?
I meant in the game.
Well, I'm Timothy Chalamet, so eat my Twinkies.
Oh god.
Alright, this is the last one we're gonna use, Star Fragment. Come on. I get the feeling that Star Fragments aren't really that rare, it's just I haven't been grinding, so... Yeah. Alright, motherfucker. We got an electric arm now, bitch. We're coming at you. We're like Kirby, back in action. Coming right back at you.
It's your boy again, coming back at you.
It's hip-hop Kirby.
Is that an actual thing? Existed?
I'm willing to make a bet that like Hal's Laboratory has definitely done like a hip-hop collaboration type Kirby thing with like a do-rag on or something.
Something stupid, yeah.
Waddle Dee has a do-rag.
Who's Waddle Dee?
Waddle Dee is a character from the... I'm missing every...
Yeah, you're like not close enough to him or something.
Like 2 steps away from him, yeah. Waddle Dee is a character from the Kirby universe. He's one of my favorites. He's like that little orange dude. He has a bandana. His name...
Oh, yeah, I've seen
There's a special Waddle Dee called Bandana Dee. He carries around a spear. Oh. That's my favorite.
Oh. I've never played a Kirby game. It's like that.
Never played the Eldritch Monster game. I know. Nope. You know about that, right?
Yeah, I know about that.
Like the lore behind Kirby is that he's like actually like this eldritch beast of endless hunger and can swallow the entire universe and stars itself. Yeah. That's crazy.
It is.
For a silly game about a pink puffball. Yeah. Starts off in like, ha ha ha, this is Candyland. Oh, you know, speaking of Candyland, I sent fucking Cricket a message. Guess what I found is in fucking Connecticut. What? There's another reason I can hate Connecticut for. They apparently have a life-size replica of Candyland, the board game that you can play with your friends, like, walking in. And I was like, I will kill a person here.
Wait, don't you hate Candyland?
I fucking hate Candyland because I don't know what it is about that fucking game, but it dicks me over. It's not even a game that you can technically lose, but it pisses me off.
You would hate Candyland.
I do. I hate fucking Candyland. You know why?
Why?
Look at it.
It's colorful and pink.
Bullshit is what it is.
I don't know. I have no feelings about Candyland.
And also, like, every time I play Candyland with, like, a younger cousin or sibling or something like that, I always fucking get dicked over by the fucking ladders and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll get, like, pushed back to the beginning of the fucking game.
But that's the fun!
Mm-hmm. There was someone I was talking to. Their parents grew up in the Soviet Union, and they're currently living in, I think, Italy. But he's like 40, something like that. Anyway, he's a dude I know from Discord.
Yeah.
And he was talking about, like, we were all making jokes about children's board games if we take them seriously as, like, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Or, like, Pokemon cards or shit like that. Like, what if we took every single board game seriously?
Yeah.
And he was just like, well, I know one that's already taken seriously, and he was like, Monopoly, it's just America the game. He's like, in fact, he's like, his parents, again, Soviet Union, they literally say, let's play capitalist pig game, as like a joke about like how they would treat that type of game.
Yeah.
Oh, we shoot a little electric shark.
That's cool.
Shark. Yeah,
That'd be
little
cool.
electric
Shark. Imagine like a shark, like with like electric bolts coming out of it. That'd be cool as fuck.
That's a Pokemon. You just described a Pokemon.
Yeah. Is that what Pokemon is that?
It's not a Pokemon. I'm just saying that
It's
there
gonna
is
be
an
next
electric
gen.
eel Pokemon
Oh.
that has like a similar design philosophy to what you just described.
Nice.
But of course there is. Fucker! He pours oil into his penis.
He pours oil on his penis. Imagine the dude just like sitting there with like a bottle of vegetable oil, just pouring it on his dick.
You know, I don't have to go to that side of Pornhub, right?
That's for our own free time, not stream.
There was a streamer who literally got in trouble because Pornhub sponsored him, and it wasn't even like
Really?
they were They was like
Well, what
a-
platform was it on? Twitch?
It was on Twitch, I think. Yeah, it was basically a joke because apparently someone that worked at Pornhub was like a fan of his, and so they like jokingly sponsored him for like a stupid stream where he played like a dumb game,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even like anything pornographic. It was just like for the memes of
Yeah.
being sponsored by Pornhub.
Put the bass line in there and shit the drum roll. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And when he started his stream, or it went to like, and like they banned him.
Oh,
And
that sucks.
it was like a inappropriate thing, and he's just like, I didn't show anything. It was just a sponsor. He's like, people get sponsored by like Bad Dragon and shit, but like,
Yeah, that's fine. Wow. Yeah, that is weird. You're right. That is a double standard.
just because it's like a competing website, I guess. Like in the category of like, oh my god,
I mean, what's the competition between Twitch and Pornhub?
viewer retention.
Oh, someone could click on
it's
Twitch
just like
and
it's
go,
just like saying
someone
that
click on
Netflix-
that link and go to Pornhub. Yeah.
Netflix competes with Pornhub. Netflix competes with YouTube. Netflix. It's just viewer retention. It has nothing to do with the content it's supplying.
Yeah. True. True.
Plus, I mean, seriously, has anyone ever actually sat through an entire Wood Rocket movie? Come on, those are
No.
the best comedies ever written.
Yeah. Yeah.
You skip past the porn parts just to see how fucked up the next scene's gonna be. My favorite is the Lego movie.
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say.
I'm gonna brick.
I'm gonna brick. Yeah, that's the best one.
I'm gonna brick. This is great. I imagine this dude like obsessed with Legos, not like cricket. I mean like
Sexual.
hard brick
Oh.
Legos. Like they're just obsessed with brick Legos and shit.
Mm.
And that their first sexual experience, that's what they yell. I'm gonna brick.
I'm gonna brick. There's one. There's one.
They come in the Lego sound.
Lego games.
No, as they're having sex, it's the Lego building sound from the games.
Yeah. Those games, a lot of those games are really good for like kids games, honestly. Considering what they are, they're actually well made.
Even beyond just kids, like if you're just a fan of like Indiana Jones, you're gonna enjoy the Indiana Jones game.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of Marvel, you're gonna enjoy the Marvel games. If you're a fan of DC or Batman,
Whatever
you're-
the case is for that series.
you'll enjoy any
Yeah.
of the Lego games. I have a blast playing the Lego games. You know this.
Yeah, I know you like the Marvel one a lot, right?
Absolutely. Love the Marvel one. I love both of them. I'm not like the biggest fan of the Avengers movie style one, but
Yeah, it's different.
mostly because like Ultron gets some treatment in there where it's like, oh shit, this is Ultron, but like they still fall back on that fucking movie, and that movie doesn't know who Ultron is.
No, yeah, it wasn't a good representation of him.
No, and Ultron is like one of my all-time favorites.
He's about to jizz, get out of there, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, sorry.
No, he
I
is.
am right,
It's
yeah.
just I was popping off. I want him to.
Giant.
Oh, I have to.
Oh,
literally...
I didn't tell you what I saw on the way here. We were behind a pickup truck, and it had a sticker that literally just said, "I masturbate."
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck. I was laughing my ass off at that. Literally just said, it was like on the back of the truck, the biggest sticker he had, in huge blue letters just said, "I masturbate." Thank you. Good to know, sir. I should have been like, same, brother man, same.
Hey, I know what that feels like. Some dumb shit.
Yeah. Me too.
Me too.
I screamed that out the window.
Hey. Me too.
We're about to do. We can do this. We can do. You can do this.
Fuck yeah!
Yes, you finally defeated him.
Told you, it's not impossible.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that a head?
You got a flame thing too.
Flame grindstone, yeah. Sorry, it pops off on my phone. It pops off on my phone. On the
it was like ping pong. It was boop 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 boop. Boop.
Do we get a sword?
I think we scared Ken away by talking about the Holocaust.
He lurks a lot.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just kidding. The lurky boy.
A lurky boy. He lurks.
He likes Meyer lurks.
Yeah.
Making their noises. Making your stupid noises.
Oh no, no. Ooh. You're dead!
You're dead.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Second floor, you mean here?
Yeah,
Or wait, do you mean here or in the factory or like back at the hotel?
Probably here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we have to talk to that lady.
I'm thinking we gotta talk to Mr. Owner.
Oh yeah, that lady, the owner lady.
Not a late man.
Oh no, I mean in the hotel.
She's not on the second floor.
Oh, she's not.
No, she's on the bottom floor in her wheelchair. She can't get up the stairs.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's no disability ramps in the 1800s. You're stuck at the bottom of everything.
It was called the top flight of stairs.
Yeah.
That's the meanest thing I probably said. How do you get a cripple down the stairs in the 1800s? The top of the stairs. That's it.
Bad. It's good though.
It's like literally it. There's nothing else to that joke. You just push him down a flight of stairs. Him. Does this count as the second floor?
Yeah, you're
Because
probably right.
it's up.
Yeah, you're right.
He's clapping now.
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella.
Yep.
They really did a number on you.
They really did a number on you.
That was proof that puppets possess true
They were German, so it was two.
Not rest until I have revived him.
Yeah.
But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again.
Woo!
The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
I don't want you at the hotel.
You seem like a dick.
I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. That's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
You know what always confused me about Arrivederci?
What?
Is that when Italian people say it, it almost sounds like there's an L. Because of the way that it's pronounced.
Oh, yeah.
So I always accidentally, like when I was younger, would put an L in there instead of rolling the like D and R together. Yeah. Italian's an odd language sometimes, but if you understand most like Latin
Yeah, you can make sense
principles, you can make sense of almost any Spanish or
Portuguese.
Portuguese, yeah.
All that.
Except
is a
my
little
Portuguese
different,
is all fucked up because I recently learned that like because my grandparents came from the Azores, it's like a completely different
Yeah,
style
it's
of
so
speech.
like dialect, yeah.
So like there's words that I'm like, oh, that's Portuguese, and they're like, that's not Portuguese, and I'm like, yeah, it is. Like
Portuguese I knew.
Yeah, like it's the Portuguese I was taught, and they're like, well, you were taught wrong. I was like, well, I was literally taught by people who were taught by people from
Portugal, yeah.
Portugal. Well, the Azores. And I found out recently that, because my great grandparents came from the Azores, it's a completely different styled version of speaking, where slang was introduced to the language far earlier. And so, like, for instance, right, like, growing up, and it would sound weird, but, like, growing up, like, my grandmother referred to our genitals as our chitties. Chitties. And we just adapted that when we like were younger, or we like when I was taking care of like my nephew and stuff. Like that's what I would say because of just what I was taught and how I was learned. But like I come to find out, like no, there's an entire different word for it, but it's because they came from the Azores.
There's like a slang in that language.
Yeah, the slang actually became part of the dialect itself. Oh my god, we're going out a goddamn. Look at this.
What a thrill.
That man, he fell.
He did not survive the ladder.
He had a thrill. Something's gonna explode this fucking barrel.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not trusting that. You're not going down there. Is your ranged weapon?
He missed. That was a good shot though for not having a fucking.
Yeah,
reticle.
no, definitely. Close. Just destroy all the blocks. There we go.
I wasn't risking that.
Yeah, I know. You played enough video games, you know.
To know a trap when I fucking see one. But I'm not stupid enough to avoid the danger. I just know it when I see it. Is this the proper swamp? I'm just trying to find the next Starlight thing, because... Stargate. Oh, is the water clean because we cleaned up the factory? Or...
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Is that the Stargazer thing right there? No, it's the blue
No,
thing.
it's just a thing. Ooh! We're actually getting materials now! And not just like once in a rare like occasion. We're actually getting materials. Like I just got a
Is it because you
thermite.
defeated the factory?
I don't know. But we're getting. He got a random drop for thermite, which. Oh!
Oh, miner.
Miner 49er!
It's Kenny's old username, I guess. Not that, but miner.
I legit thought he chose the miner name, not just because of Minecraft, but because literally he loves Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah.
So the Miner 49er is one of the most iconic
Oh, yeah.
old school villains. Oh shit!
Oh, he just run, he gets embedded. It's funny.
Motherfucker, I played Dark Souls. Think that shit surprises me? Oh! Look how
Killing in the
oil.
name
Killing in the lies of. Wait, what would be a popular instrument from this time period? The hurdy-gurdy.
It's more medieval.
I know. I thought it was funny.
An accordion would work perfectly for the setting.
Accordion. Yeah, you're right. Italian, Renaissance-esque.
And like machinery-ish.
Now we have to find a killing in the name of accordion style.
Like cover.
Motherfucker, goddamn! I knew that shit was coming. You know what I really hate about this area? I'm gonna be fucking for real.
What?
The lock on here can lock onto the explosive barrels as well.
Oh!
And there's so fucking much. Oh, I rolled into that one. I
just accidentally keep locking onto the barrels instead of the enemies.
Yeah. Although, yeah, look at that. We got a Fable Crystal. We got more star fragments. We're actually picking up things this time that aren't just the gears and whatnot. Oh! Oh! We got it! Oh shit! We got it! Yo, you're about to see what is probably your favorite fucking item in this entire game.
Giant wrench!
We're now Cricket.
We are Cricket now.
We are now Cricket. Since our blade helped us through that fight, I feel like we have to at least try to use the wrench, right? Oh, hey, look at that.
You know, a lot of like stuff in this
Yeah,
area.
that's what I mean. Like, I think seriously because fucking barrels. Look at this. Like, so there's an enemy there, a barrel there, and then there's an enemy over to the side. Then there's a fucking barrel right there, a barrel right there. Like you see, barrel right there. You can see how this could become overwhelming very quickly.
Yeah.
Killing in the name of. Why is that our joke?
Some of those that make puppets are the ones that start rebellions. I don't know.
Oh! Oh, fuck, dude! Big ol' wrench. With a Team Fortress 2 dude now. The Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant.
Some
Cool.
of those that make moonstones are the ones that make puppets.
Yeah, the fucking
angry ass noise
grunt that he would make. Yeah, who did Killing in the Name of now? I mean,
Pretty sure it was Rise Against.
is it
Want me to look it up?
Yeah, please, because like now I'm like second guessing myself. I know it was a new metal band. Rise Against is a new metal band. Really care what anyone says.
Rage Against the Machine. I'm stupid.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Why did I think it was Killing the Name of? I don't know. Why did I
What
think
the future Bujikamoto? That was their English words, I promise.
You're like a monk meditating now, just going
Shit. This is gonna suck, dude. You're not even seeing this.
Sorry, I was oh shit. Sorry, I was distracted.
Another one fucking showed up. Can I outrun this one? Nope.
Or something.
Fucking piece of crap.
Crap.
Killing in the name.
Some of those that
I
make
forget
puppets.
most of the lyrics.
I know parts of them. That's the most notable part of the lyrics. Is just.
You know what? That Family Guy fucking. Because you keep doing that grunt, I keep thinking of that. The episode where they go to like the Nick Awards thing, the Teen Choice Awards.
Yeah.
And the fucking emo band gets on stage. He's like, feelings. I don't know why you grunting like that just blew that up in my head, but feelings. My wife references that song quite often.
And she's just standing behind a curtain right now staring at you.
Yeah, because
Wow.
we're playing Pinocchio. I got a big wrench now. Oh,
Got a
bang,
wrench! Because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a puppet.
Wow, that literally came full circle now.
Yeah.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a puppet. What? Did you make a salad? Yes, I did. Oh, you fucking what? He fucking exploded himself. Oh fuck, that's right, that was that dude behind. Oh my god. What is this? A Legion magazine.
And I'm addicted to that.
Now I'm addicted to it.
Going,
Feeling. All I can think of when you do
feelings!
that. That fucking joke is pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's like an emo band and their only thing is, feelings. Pretty accurate to the
Some of those that have feelings are the ones that make puppets.
Flying! Did you see one of the
Lying
interviews?
gives me feelings!
Did you see one of the directors of this game talk about the lying feature?
No.
They made lying a central theme, not only because Pinocchio, but because lying is so human and not every lie is evil.
Oh, yeah.
And that sometimes lying is a safety precaution. Like, lying sometimes can save your life. Lying is...
Or like a white lie and stuff like that, too.
Not even just like that,
Yeah,
but like... How does one describe to a robot a healthy, like, lie?
It's something that only a human would understand, yeah. It's something that requires, like, the emotional context of a human
So,
to get.
the fact that Pinocchio in this game can separate those lies from bad lies of stuff that can hurt people or, you know, break their hearts. The instance we saw that earlier with the lady.
Yeah, with the lady with the baby, the fake baby.
Yeah, so instead of... We just played along with her delusion because...
No harm would come out of it.
No one's getting hurt by her.
It's just giving her some comfort as she dies, basically.
Exactly. So how do you explain why that's a good lie, but telling her her baby is dead or not real,
It's
or
not
is a
really
puppet?
productive.
Yeah, is
Like a robot with morality could just be something simple. Like, we should just tell her the truth because this is the truth. Like, they can't think in that level of abstraction.
Yeah.
In not what I term, like, not absolute, like, shades of gray of things.
Oh my god, robot! Okay, now we're in Resident Evil Village.
I know, I was gonna say that.
Fucking Heisenberg gonna come out of here and just fucking beat my ass with a goddamn gravity hammer?
He would totally fit in this game.
Fucker! Where the fuck? I thought we were done with your ass. Apparently not. He said, give me some of that twink booty.
Give me some of that tasty twink. You're gonna Stargazer.
I wanted to just open it. I don't care if it's active. I don't care if it...
So you can respawn.
Oh, thank God. He was coming down. Fuck that guy.
I'm anti that.
Yeah, I'm anti whatever the fuck that is. I'm anti that has become like the
One of
number
our
one joke
jokes,
on our streams.
It has.
I don't think we've reused a joke as much as I'm anti that.
Yeah, it's kind of our thing. We're pro that.
Yeah, if you and I see a wriggling mass of fucking tentacles, eyeballs, and teeth, we'll be like, that's fucking dope!
Yeah.
A normal person's like, that's anti-whatever.
Yeah.
But us are just like, that's what
cool!
We want more of this.
We're pro this.
I think, like, the reason we love this game so much, and I'm not, like, throwing words in your mouth, your anus.
Throwing
words in your anus? Is that what you just said?
Yes. You're just like, I'm bent over and you're talking into my ass.
This is what we call I don't know.
Ass to mouth conversation. It would. Imagine if you had an ear in your asshole. That'd be terrible. Just hear your
I can
intestines.
hear every fart. Every little gaseous.
Why is that so funny to me?
Does anything to do with a fart makes you laugh?
That's not true.
Right now, I want you to close your eyes and think about Morgan Freeman farting and then explaining his fart. See? Literally, doesn't matter.
He has to do his voice like that narrator was. You see, I had some beans. I can't do his voice, but like, imagine his voice just saying like,
See? I told
I
you.
had some beans this morning, and now I must fart. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I like that one. That one's juicy. I want Obama to go up on stage and just rip a fatty and then just walk off the stage like nothing happened.
So you just fart.
Yeah, he just.
It has to be like, Mr. Obama, what do you think of Trump's performance as president? He just
Shits
rips
his pants. And he just doesn't say a word, and they're like, excuse you? Excuse me for what?
I was answering your question.
You have fucking words to add to this comment? I shit my pants.
I sharted. That's what I think of your president.
I sharted. I shart real hard.
Like the things people make with the AI voices of like presidents arguing about waifu and shit, like stupid shit like that.
If you come for my waifu, you're dead.
It'd be like it'd be like some stupid shit like Obama, Trump, and Biden arguing about who's best girl in Persona 5 or some shit like that.
The AI voice things that do those, like, I've only found a few of them to actually be entertaining. Most of them are just like really fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Really
No,
dumb,
yeah.
like to the point where it's like, this isn't even worth the time and effort it took you to modulate those voices.
No, yeah.
Like, the funniest one I fucking
Sorry.
saw was like them arguing over what the hell was it? Them arguing over what female wrestler could make the best race car driver, and I was like, now that's worthy of like how stupid this shit is.
Yeah.
But like, if you're just like, we're playing Minecraft today, and why did you build a castle? Obama and I were actually like, fucking dude, this is just bullshit that normal people do. Like,
Yeah.
this is not that funny.
You gotta do something
'Cause
ridiculous.
It's,
yeah.
it's the presidency, they're playing Minecraft, that's so, it's like, oh dude, I don't care. This is not like, have them have a conversation about like Polly Pocket and I'll laugh my ass off. Because that,
yeah, shit like that.
that's
Yeah.
dumb. And that,
They do stuff like that sometimes, but not enough.
No, and most of them are just like, what do you think of marbles? Like,
Yeah.
that's fucking great. Cool. You made the funny haha. That's
If anything, the best AI voice things are often when they do fake Joe Rogan interviews. That's often.
yeah, but you
very-
can't tell the difference anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've literally come across an AI version of his that I knew it was AI, but then as watching it, I was like, I could see this.
There's a running meme in like Evangelion, like video and animation memes, where they have the Asuka and Joe Rogan interview about Hitler. They do, where it's like her speaking Japanese and him
God
and like.
damn it.
You've seen that one probably before.
Yes, I've seen that one. Fuck, I fell for that one again.
And then it's always the ending where he goes, Hitler was on all kinds of drugs.
Yeah.
Nani? So, it's just so good.
Nani? Not even the proper use of that.
I know, they just...
Now that I've been studying Japanese, I've been realizing that, like, American
Like weeb
version
shit,
weeb
yeah.
culture is, like, so fucking obscurely wrong.
I know.
And it's all from, like, bad dubs or, like,
Yeah.
shitty anime.
We even say kawaii, which sounds more like scary than cute, because
Yeah.
kawaii is scary and kawaii is cute.
Kawaii.
Yeah.
You have to put that E at the end, or
Yeah.
else you're talking about an entirely different fucking word.
Yeah, it's scary. It sounds like kawaii, which is scary. I know that much.
You know what my favorite fucking thing to do at anime conventions now is?
What?
Going up to all the Mista cosplays from fucking JoJo and having them say the number 4.
4.
Not supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
His superstitions about the number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Which never made sense because he's Italian, so that doesn't really
Not
mean
4,
the same.
isn't it?
But
Yeah.
but it's a thing because in the manga and anime. He has 6 bullets, but they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, and 7.
Yeah.
They skip over 4 because he has a superstition about the number 4, which is a Japanese thing. Has nothing to do with Italian culture.
Yeah, yeah.
So it also goes to show that like while Iraqi was writing it, he like didn't really
know about that culture.
Yeah. But it is funny to me, like
he's basically an Italiboo, though.
I know.
He's a huge Italiboo. That's what I'm calling it. He's more just a Westaboo in general. He loves like European and American shit, actually.
His favorite band in the world is a Canadian band.
But I don't know what's actually
Rush.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It's like he's done several interviews where he said like the reason there's not a lot of stands from Rush is because it's his favorite band and he doesn't know which album to pick. Or which. So if he did an entire, if he ever did Rush, it would have to be like the entire cast because apparently he loves Rush.
Yeah.
I guess you could. Oh, we got a standard corrosion resistance
uniform thing.
Yeah.
Got a new outfit, basically.
Shit! I hit him so hard. I think his head turned backwards.
You know what's a thing that's come to my attention in anime conventions now? People who are
the smell. No,
not that.
That's the first thing that hit you.
Yeah, that was before. I'm over that. Now I'm on a different thing about anime conventions. And I know people participate in this. People who are overly like horny about cosplay.
Dude,
not the cosplayers themselves. The people who are like too horny about cosplayers.
I've already stated this before because I have friends that do cosplay and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I've had like conversations with Jessica Negri at conventions.
Yeah,
where she was dressed up in full Juliet cosplay from Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah,
like
yeah. Zombie fucking
cheerleader game. Yeah.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
Why do you have such a hard time?
I don't know.
They're making a remake now, but I digress.
I fucking know.
I know.
I know that. Okay, so I'm gonna put myself out there. Obviously, I know that Jimmy Urine was facing backlash for stuff that happened in the '90s recently, but like he was quintessential to that album's soundtrack.
Yes.
He even played a character in the game. Yes. Taking out his music is gonna feel weird to the soundtrack because that soundtrack fucking kicks ass.
Oh yeah, it had a great soundtrack.
But like. You know what needs a fucking HD remaster right the fuck now? Metal Gear Revengeance.
Yes! Yes!
That soundtrack.
And that would go so well just because all the memes around that game now. So that would
sell 12 fucking million copies.
You sell like fucking hotcakes. Yeah, hotcakes.
The first fucking night that goes on sale.
I don't know why they're not doing that.
We can't progress any further. Oh. Because this looks like it goes up, which means that that's a separate area. And but did you see the gate go up and down?
I think so, yeah.
But I want to see if it does it again. Hold on. What if I go all the way up here? Watch this. When I turned around, the gate went down. Oh, it didn't do it again. No, look!
Oh, yeah, it goes up and down. Yeah.
It's spawning it in, but because the trigger is already hit, the door falls through the floor. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Revenge. We're going about. You saying it's about too horny for cosplay? That shit.
Yeah. So like, something that like really upsets me with. Yeah, I fucking knew it. What upsets me about that is like, the rampant sexual abuse of that shit.
Oh yeah.
And then like, they just kind of like, no, it's a silly Japanesey thing. And it's like, no, the fuck, it's not. Ow, fuck me. With a garden hose and sandpaper.
Oh god, that sounds terrible, but yeah. But silly Jap, what were you saying?
Sorry. Like, I think some people excuse it of like, oh no, like it's a silly Japanese thing, like we're horny about it because ha ha ha, it's funny. It's like, yeah, but like it's essentially sexually abusing a person the way you guys
they go too far with it.
Yeah. You want to touch them or take inappropriate pictures of them, like, don't fucking push it that far.
Yeah.
Unless they're a person who's, like, really into that side of, like,
the
bullshit. And if you don't know them, don't fucking ask them to do it.
Yeah.
very fucking.
I mean, the
upsetting.
picture thing is common at conventions. Oh, you want to take a picture? That's
Yeah,
whatever,
but like when they start being like, "Can you do like the Ahigo Mal?" And
Yeah,
you
shit
know,
like that,
can you-
yeah.
can you- because
Some
I saw
person
you do
doing
it on the internet, like. Yeah, but that was like just a
Thing, yeah.
thing that I was doing. It wasn't.
Even if it's not a
for
famous
you.
guy, people will totally be there like, oh, you want to like some game like do an ass pose or something. You know what I mean? Shit like
Yeah.
that. They'll do like, watch it, bro. Like
These are fucking
people,
people.
yeah, dressed in costumes at an event. What are you looking for?
I think the plug here, why don't you read that, because
Oh, yeah.
I think the plug got undone.
Moonlight Town Guide. The Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city, where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-eyed angel and founded the church, Moonlight Town has been known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by the pulley and prepare for. Oh, so that's what that is. That's what that is.
Do you think you could stand up real quick? I think it's
Yeah.
behind the. Sorry about this.
all
While
good.
you read this, I will.
Ah.
I gotta try and. fix this.
Andreas' reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as priest. At the time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas did not mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They're even saying that Saint Frangelico himself had returned.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Moonlight Town was actively helped by the priest's good deeds. Always act together as colleagues who deliver the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemists from outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace
There you
of
go.
Krat we know today. Today we have cable railways instead of pulleys, and the city of the future instead of a country village, but our virtues remained unchanged. Bullshit. Just like how the angel Saint Frangelico in his wings, and when he fell in the cold, people should be able to help each other. A place lower than any other, Moonlight Town is proof that virtue is here.
So we buried our children in mud.
In mud.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring this idea to you.
Okay.
Because we normally talk like workshop on here too as well.
Mm.
One of the ideas I had for a horror short
Mm.
was an entire town of people gone mad,
Mm.
and they start like burying their children alive, and the
Oh.
story takes place between these two kids who are trying to outrun their parent. Oh fuck!
Fuck.
Who
They're
are
trying to outrun their parents, they're gonna
their
bury them.
parents who are coming after them.
That's cool.
And the entire thing, like it would probably fit into a short film really easily.
Yeah.
But the entire thing would be basically how they got here, and the kids explaining that slowly over time, parents got frustrated with their kids, and
Yeah.
instead of learning how to properly discipline or properly like workshop, you know that's a bad thing, and we need to basically showing that like, oh my god, why can't I fucking jump over this little gap?
Fuck.
I'm all out of health too, so I'm gonna literally die if I miss it this time. I
that's
guess we have to
annoying.
fucking take the train up, but what are the chances that we get on that fucking train and they're just like, boss fight on the train?
Yeah, I
and,
know,
and
right?
fucking like no health, no fucking recharge.
Yeah.
Kick me in the goddamn kidneys.
And the kidneys. Ooh.
Right in the fucking kidneys.
Right, the fucking kidneys. I don't know why I went British with that, but it felt right. Wow, some kidney
Oh
pie.
my god, really? Yeah, we got like one health. We gotta fucking get out of here!
Look at that piece of wood geeking out. Do you see that?
Nope, don't care. Well, yes, I saw it, but I.
You got the Stargazer.
Touch the Harry Potter lamp.
Yeah.
Guess we gotta go to Hotel Krat now.
Hotel cramp.
You gotta go to the crappy hotel.
Literally covered in cramp.
Fucking sewage robot is just spraying everywhere.
Oh yeah, but they're going insane in this town.
Oh, it was so no. So like it was like this overview of like how these parents started like just following instructions of like instead of disciplining your kids, just have new ones, like kill the old ones. They were
shit,
failures.
yeah.
So like this whole society idea of like getting rid of bad children because they make one mistake or aren't as good as they should be.
Yeah.
Burying them alive was like the humane option that they came up with.
It's like almost has a weird like Brothers Grimm kind of vibe without
Well,
the
that-
magic. Yeah.
Well, my idea was like it would be kind of set in this vague
Like Just like old
like
fashioned
yeah,
town.
this kind of like vague, kind of like how and I don't like complimenting him, and you know this, but M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. Where
Yes, yeah.
Is this like, and then like the ending twist is like, oh, this is all happening in modern times. It's just these people are fucking culty and weird.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, well,
That was like his one good movie in my opinion. Actually, that was a cool movie. Not good, but it had like cool stuff going for it.
I think that movie's fantastic up until like the hints start dropping properly.
Yeah.
That something is off. Because from the very beginning, obviously something is off, but like, what's not making sense is that like, wait, so you guys do have medicine? No, we don't have that medicine. I mean, like, what do you? Just fucking, it's good, it's well written, but I think it's also because it's not written by him. He only wrote the ending, if I remember correctly. Like, if I remember from an actual piece, he wrote that twist ending, which is what got him his bolsterous career of writing twist endings. But the movie Old. Seriously? Here's the thing. No, I watch M. Night Shyamalan movies. You know why?
Why?
Because I get the right to be pissed off about his shitty movies because I had to fucking watch it.
You watched them.
I watched them, so I have a reason
the
to
right
complain.
to complain.
This is what I hate about people who are like, oh, well, I don't like that horror movie. And I'm like, why? And they're like, I don't know. I'm not going to watch it. Then don't fucking complain because you didn't fucking spend your time watching it.
No,
Motherfucker, like, I don't get people.
You just want to complain.
I get the right to bitch because I will sit through this fucking movie no matter how pissed I am at it. You know why? Because I get to fucking flame out at people.
My parents liked Old.
You know what I hated about Old?
What?
15 minutes in, they fucking spoil the twist ending if you're just paying attention to how characters
I actually
talk.
didn't watch it. They watched it and they liked it.
If you just pay attention to how characters are talking, and the entire ending is spoiled immediately.
Oh, fuck.
So there is nothing to watch.
That's like a lot of his twists, though. You can see them coming from a mile away.
You just... What?
Partly because you know it's gonna be a fucking twist, so you should predict it.
You know,
so you're looking for, what's the twist gonna be?
You know what the biggest twist in Avatar was?
There was no twist.
The movie was made.
Yeah. The twist was that it was a movie.
The twist was that someone fucking literally thought about making this. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out what our wrench.
The twist is that like a studio watched this footage. All right, we can release this. This is fine.
Motivity. Yes. I think that's. Yeah, the twist is that some studio exec looked at this and said, "This is what kids want." Oh. And then stuck his finger in a fucking pipe and smoked it. Know what could taste good on this, Charles? A bunch of weed. That was a thing me and my friend used to do when we were in high school. You know what would taste good in this? A bunch of weed. And like, there was no reason for it. We literally had no reason to ever say it, but it was fucking funny to us for no reason. That looks good. 17, 17, 15. So...
Sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I was quiet for a bit.
You were drinking.
It's true, I was drinking. But, I'm gonna say something I can't remember.
Can I upgrade the wrench?
Yeah, but the whole like the story idea it's very it has like that brothership. You can even have a part in the movie where there's like we make like a fake storybook, and like have like the old storybook art of like this is what we do to the bad children, and that could be like how you do the exposition at the beginning.
Yeah,
part of it. That'd be really cool. And that's not just me saying because I have like a borderline fucking fetish for when movies and stuff have like an old text or book in them that like fucking like, you know what I mean? Like that horror movie or fantasy movie trope of like an old book that's like part of the exposition. I think it's the coolest fucking thing. Especially when they go all out and like designing and making like an actual book. I don't know why. I just think that's the coolest.
Flips through it.
Yeah, shit like that. Old yellowed pages and it has like woodcut style drawings.
Savior, yes.
What is this place is actually cool, his room.
You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, No more new puppets.
The puppets.
We had run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well,
We actually did defeat the 2 bosses that we said we were going to.
Oh yeah,
Like,
didn't we? We did, didn't we?
my concerns, and I don't believe
We go and done it.
I introduced myself.
We defeated the fire boss and the what was the other one we just
The
defeated?
rat boy.
The rat boy, yeah.
Bon vivant, and
We defeated the Ratma's servant.
Yes.
If she directs a new film, I'm gonna be fucking ecstatic.
Oh, Chloe Okuno, right?
Yeah, she's apparently doing a new thing, and she
Ooh.
owns Ratma.
Oh, that's good. That's cool.
Did you also see that VHS 85 is coming out
I saw that.
this month?
Yes. We're gonna watch
We'll
that.
watch it? Okay.
Yes. I saw it because I didn't know about it until yesterday because I got a Fango. My Fango came in. Fangoria.
Oh, yeah.
And they had an article on it. I'm like, oh my god, there's a V. I haven't read it yet. I kind of don't want to read it.
I don't want to know anything going into it. VHS is the best when we just...
I'll read it afterwards because I know there's an interview with the director of each segment in that magazine. Yeah. I think it's less. I think it's only 3.
That's fine.
Yeah, still as long as they're good. Maybe it was just 3 of them that were in there, but there were 3 interviews with 3 directors.
Maybe there's just...
Yeah, maybe they did like less segments this time. Maybe they're longer or something.
That's a slick prototype.
Hmm.
Crickets?
Yeah.
The grinder modifier.
That's cool.
That's... Dude,
Mhm.
if you pay attention to the hallways and everything and that is literally a, like, tile by tile recreation of the factory we just went
Yeah,
through.
I know. It's perfect. It's actually pretty cool.
Those are the stairs we walked up.
Yeah.
Walked across the roof, down the side, over there, into there where the Stargazer was, up through there, that hallway that led to there,
Yeah.
that hallway that dropped into there, led to that door over there.
It's all there, yeah.
That is fucking fantastic.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
That's the building he was in.
Yeah.
Attached to the other side where the water would come down to cool down all the...
Yeah. All the shit, yeah.
Grade A game design. I like that.
yeah.
I like that. They probably literally just took that
Yeah, I was gonna say they
entire
probably
area
just took that
from-
area and miniaturized it in like the map
So
of
this
that
way they
area.
didn't have to fucking make a whole new
Yeah, I bet they
model.
did. I bet they did.
That's still genius.
Yeah.
I would much prefer that. How come I feel like Vagina Man is gonna be a fucking like hardcore ending character that we're gonna have to deal with for some shit?
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like he's like not who he's presenting himself to be. He's gonna be not.
That's
as
a
good.
lot of Pinocchio characters.
True.
too.
Yeah. True. And he seems so friendly and nice, and yeah, he's gonna be like. There's like an undercut of like he's your friend for life and all that, but he's the one who kind of helped start this.
Also, why does he have a human face?
There's something up with
And
this guy.
A human brain.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And the fucking homunculus world is that thing.
Yeah,
Is that a cut-up brain?
I think so. Yeah. There's shit going on with him for sure. You can tell, right?
Absolutely.
He's not what he's thinking.
They also let another robot in.
Yeah, you're right. He's Butler. It's a character from Pinocchio, actually.
Yep.
Lucinella. It's cool they took a bunch of Pinocchio characters and like redid them, but in a way that still makes sense for the original character. Yeah. Like they did a good job of like taking those ideas and moving them into the setting, I guess you could say.
Are you our merchant? Oh, I like the snap.
Yeah.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item.
This is how we sell our crap and buy new things.
Yep. Yep.
You have to work through 2 bosses in order to get the fucking...
Junk seller.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I am saying that that's a lot of work for... I don't know.
A junk seller.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking
The
cat?
cat's still gone. Is
Yeah.
that a potato?
Is it a potato? She's eating a potato.
Eating a potato.
It looks like just bread or cheese.
like
Looks
bread.
yeah, it's like food of some kind.
Fucking worthless.
We wanted it to be a potato.
Yes. Potatoes are fucking fantastic.
You wanted the Asian mechanic lady to be eating a potato.
Absolutely.
Why is she eating a potato?
Why not? Potatoes are
Good.
amazing.
Speaking like a true Irishman.
I fucking love potatoes. You know this.
Yeah, I know. I kind of do too. Potatoes are great.
As neurodivergent people, we have to like potatoes. It's just part of the obligation. It's the contract we sign when we're born. It says we'll eat French fries.
You will eat French fries and chicken nuggets.
Wait, he didn't give us quartz? That's the first fucking boss to not give us quartz.
Bruh.
I literally came here because I was like, oh, I gotta put in the fucking quartz.
Where is it? Where did the quartz go? We want to know.
He didn't give us any. What a fucking loser. Goddamn loser, fire, piss bot. Fucking hate you.
I hate you.
Hate you. You're not my real dad. Piss robot.
Have you seen Ball Buddy's, any of his Baldur's Gate stuff he's done, the comics he's done?
Not yet.
Oh,
I'm trying not to be completely spoiled of Baldur's Gate.
It's not gonna be a spoiling thing. He's doing one. He did one. It was like Baldur's Gate, and it was like Baldur's Gate as like a high school like otome game dating sim. Not like dating sim, not an otome. It's a dating sim with all the characters in it. And they did like, cause they're like high schoolers, because that's fucking the genre. And they did like Karlach as like the kind of like Kruger, like the athlete girl and shit. They did like the goth girl version of Shadowheart and all that. It was actually pretty good. He did the Shadowheart one was really funny though, because she's like crying in like a room and she's like, Jenny, come out, we want to talk to you, we're all worried for you. And it's like, it's not a phase, Mom. Don't call me Jenny, I'm Shadowheart now. And she's like, my true name is Shadowheart. That's what it is. It was so good. I hate you. You don't understand anything. You don't get me. It was so funny.
Oh. Switch. Oh! We can literally change the grindstone to have, like, fire. Does it stay? It stays!
Oh, nice. You know what else is funny? Shadowheart, as you know, is my favorite. For that whole dating system in that game. The whole dating fucking system, yeah. She's the hardest one to get to.
You have to be evil.
Yeah, but like her, she disapproves of so much. I'm literally that meme. It's like a meme. It said like, it was like, you know, like they do like like that thing Shadowheart disapproves, and it had a tweet that said, "My girl's mad at me. I hope I die." Like that was me when that happened.
Shadowheart, as far as I've seen, if you just choose to do evil, stupid shit, she's like best buds and wants to fuck immediately.
Yes, yeah, because she's Shar. She's the priestess of Shar. Yeah, that's like that fucking weird evil god in fucking D&D.
I am the D&D god, Shar.
Shar.
I happened when
I sharded. God sharded.
What's his name? What's the creator of D&D?
Oh, Gary Gygax.
I happened when Gary Gygax ate 2 Hot Pockets and 30 gallons of Mountain Dew. I'm Shar.
He's eating Hot Pockets. What is he, fucking Ken now? He's eating Hot Pockets.
Just eat it at whole. He unhinges his jaw.
Why are we making Gary Gygax a monster?
He makes monsters.
And why are we making him a monster? Just a guy.
Fun.
Didn't he die?
Gary Gygax.
I think he died. Want me to look it up?
He's Gary Gygax now.
He's Gary. I'm pretty sure he died.
Pretty sure he did, yeah.
Yeah, let me look it up. Look up Gary Gygax to see if he's dead. You know what's funny? This is definitely not the first time I looked up a celebrity's name to see if they were dead or alive. Yeah, he died in 2008.
Yeah, I figured. Wait, did you say we got a new costume or something? No, we didn't.
No, it was I thought it was the uniform.
Nope, it wasn't.
I was wrong. I'm stupid.
I just checked it because I was like, wait, didn't he say we got
Dave Arneson, his co-creator, died a year after him. He's like, alright, Gary's dead, I can die now too.
Fucking nerds are gonna take over anyway.
Gary Gygax died in 2008,
like,
and then he died the next year in 2009. He's like, alright, fuck, I'm ready to die. My boy is dead, I'll die
fuck,
too.
I ruined the world.
I don't know why.
Uh-oh. I told you my problem with D&D, right? How, like,
think
most
so.
campaigns just end up turning into the same type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, in, like, the past 10 years that I've gone back and replayed with some people and whatnot.
Yeah.
My major problem is always, like, a good portion of campaigns end up turning into, like, a fucking fetch quest that then turns into a heist.
Yeah, it's kind of like the not DD, the JRPG thing of like mission 1 save the cat, mission 10 kill God, like yeah. It's like
I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore.
but yeah, D&D is it's always because you're always trying to get like an item or relic or something that's gonna change the world or
It
whatever.
turns into a fucking heist game. I don't have fun with that after a while. I also hate heist movies at the time.
Yeah, I know.
Which is ironic because right now Fortnite's going through a season where it's all about a heist. I actually genuinely like this one because I'm like having fun sneaking into the place, grabbing my shit, setting off the alarms, and leaving. What? Give her a stalker's greeting.
Interesting.
Oh, we got it because we killed him. So I wonder if you don't kill him if you can't do that.
Yeah, you have to go over that in a different way.
A singer who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe.
You might have to fight her if you.
She said it was disabled and then gave me a key. I love it.
And that's a lie. You had to lie for that part.
Yeah.
You just did the salute. Yeah.
So you probably had to kill her
and take her key. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. This is a useless fucking design.
Oh, like you mean the trolley part?
Yeah. One, far too steep. This thing would fucking break down.
Oh, you mean like if it was in real life? I thought you meant from a game perspective.
Yeah, but also like in a community perspective. Fucking, can you imagine people being stuck on this?
But yeah, you've seen Rio de Janeiro and stuff, like where they have those super steep
but
trains.
those are built different. They're not fucking like.
Oh yeah, you're right. They're like the wires. They pulled up on the wires. Yeah, cable cars. Cable cars. Yeah.
I mean, these are cable cars, but this is like a useless design. Front facing. It would get stuck constantly, or it would fucking break down constantly because of the weight distribution.
They're game developers, not railway engineers.
I know. Neither am I, but hey, look at the
wheel.
The
that's
PS2
cool,
graphics outside.
Oh yeah.
In order to help the game load.
Yeah.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this.
You know about Blood Meridian. You know the book Blood Meridian, right? I'm sure to some extent. There's someone I saw who's been doing like a PS1 graphics animated thing of that movie, of that book. As like
that would be a perfect way to do that in game form because of how obscure some shit gets in there. PS1 graphics can be hauntingly gross.
Yeah, I even saw some pictures of it. They show like Judge Holden and shit like that in like PS1 graphics and it looked creepy.
Fuck. We're in fucking Resident Evil 8.
God damn it. I was watching a thing about like you know how like that movie has been like it's like a cursed film project.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
No.
What?
He said, "I don't know what those things are, pal. Approach with caution." Look at him twitching.
Yeah. Shit.
What kind of Westworld
shit is that? Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I was saying though, so like I was watching this video about like you know how tons of directors have tried to make Blood Meridian movie. No one has ever actually like gotten far into that. It's always been like collapsed project.
Yeah, that every single one.
Yeah, it's like several.
Also, studios hate that book.
There's a producer in Hollywood. Okay, his name is Scott Rudin. He owns the rights to that, and he desperately wants to make that movie. And he's gotten so many directors to try, which never works out.
Yeah.
It's a document. He actually, because James, you know how the last person
are weak to fire. They're called carcasses. Mm-hmm. They're literally zombies.
Yeah.
Are we serious? Are we doing this right now?
You're not happy about this?
What the fuck is popping out his fucking brain?
Looks like wires and shit.
Why are they called carcasses? Why are we in Resident Evil 8 now? Why are we playing Bloodborne Resident Evil Edition? I'm not against it.
Yeah,
I love
but
both
like
those games, I'm just confused.
It's just weird.
This game is going in a very weird direction. Are we gonna meet donkey people who give us alcohol?
You know,
and cigars.
For a while, there was test footage of James Franco's Blood Meridian.
James Franco.
He was gonna direct it. You didn't know about that? That was like one of the big projects he was gonna that he fell through with, is that he wanted to direct, desperately wanted. He's actually tried several times since to direct a Blood Meridian movie.
He would, because he like. It's weird that people. I get it, he's like the stupid pothead guy, but dude has like 4 fucking degrees. You know that, right?
Yeah, he's smarter than you think. Yeah.
He's like a genius IQ too.
He's a big Blood Meridian, not Blood Meridian. He's a big Cormac McCarthy guy. He loves Cormac McCarthy.
He's also like in deep shit for like sexually abusing people. So
yeah, that's true.
When Saint,
this was before all that came out, though.
I know. Could you read that? I'm having trouble reading. That's a good thing you're here. Yeah. I'm having trouble reading it on the TV. It's okay. The fucking couch is all weird right now.
When Saint Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. It's
was
like
that the Frangelico? Was that the guy?
It's from his church, yeah.
Oh shit! Look at that.
It's like the that's cool. It's like the thing of his church. Sounds like they're Jesus or something. And Saint Andreas is like the guy who started this town, the city.
Look at that fucker! Look at that shithead.
Yeah. He's gonna fucking jump up and attack you if you go over that bridge.
Come here.
But yeah. but it's been taken off the internet since. But apparently it was not good looking. Like it did not. It was. People said it was bad. It was test footage.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But it's test footage. I mean.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
He was made on like it with like no budget, and he just wanted to like make it, and it was like, but.
It's like one of those things that certain actors or directors keep within their private collection.
Yeah, but for some reason he put it on the internet. He put it on the Vice website. You know he has ties to Vice and shit.
Yeah.
And it was there for a while. Apparently it's gone now, but.
It's not gone. I bet it's somewhere.
Yeah, you can find it.
I bet the Library of Congress has.
Yeah.
Archives.org definitely has.
Yeah. It's something now that I know it exists, I want to see, even if it's not good, just because I'm curious.
A lot of footage like that exists of dozens of movies and TV shows. You know that, right?
Yeah, things that either before they were done or like things that never came to fruition, but they just had some footage made. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, well, also, like, you know who has an extensive collection of that? The fuck is his name? Oh, God, he did, Twin Peaks.
David Lynch.
David Lynch has a huge collection of unfinished projects that he shows to, like, people who go to his private parties and stuff.
Oh, wow. From his private unfinished projects? Yes. Oh, okay. I think like other people's that he's like bought.
I think he also has that too, but it's mostly his footage.
Yeah. So there's like exclusive David Lynch content that you basically have to know him to see.
Yes.
Or like go that's kind of cool. But I want to know him now.
Like, now I want to know David. I want to know him more than I already do.
Yeah, just because he actually has like things he just shows his friends that you wouldn't necessarily see if he
doesn't print or put out there.
Nah, fuck! I want to see that now.
It felt really good. You put a lot of pressure on my shoulders, and they were hurting.
Now I just gotta go and like make friends with David Lynch. That's my new goal in life.
Talk about the weather, he'll find you.
Oh yeah, I'll make weather videos
Fucking
until.
Old man loves the weather.
I will make weather videos every day on YouTube until we become bros.
That's what you name them to. I will weather videos until David
Lynch
notices me.
Yeah. I get a comment one day. Hey, Sonny, I heard you're an enthusiast of the weather. You're over there on the East Coast. Maybe we could share notes. I'm on the West Coast. Wouldn't that be great? You would too.
I love that that's like his real old man thing.
Yeah, he just wants to talk about the weather.
He loves the fucking weather. He even started doing it. Videos on Creepy Enough. What do you mean?
All of the videos should handle
for David Lynch.
Yeah. Yes! Something that'll really get his attention.
Notice me, David. Notice me.
David Senpai. Lynch Senpai. David Lynch Senpai. Little.
You gotta find out what the Japanese word for Lynch is, and then use that as like his last name.
David Lynch-san or something. Senpai.
Oh shit! Woman's prayer.
God, I pray with all my heart. Please withdraw your wrath from Krat. Just as you envelop Saint Frangelico with angel's wings, please save us as well. If judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please let us spare my child your wrath. The baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven.
Oh god, we're gonna fight some fucking mutated baby monstrosity at the end.
If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray and know that there was desperate sadness here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna fight a fetus.
That's cool. We're gonna fight a fetus.
It's like 80% of Japanese games.
Yeah, you always gotta fight a fetus.
In fucking Earthbound.
Yes, I was gonna bring up
fucking,
Earthbound.
Is a fucking fetus.
Japanese people just love fighting fetuses. Maybe it's just a normal occurrence that you're walking down the street in Japan, and like a fetus monster just comes out of nowhere and you gotta fight it.
You just gave me an idea for a fucking, like, skit where it's
God.
like normal day in Japan, and it's just like walking to your job, and then fucking out of nowhere, fucking, like, a
Fetuses.
monster from fucking Final Fantasy or some shit pops off.
Oh no, it's the
dun,
manifestation
dun,
of my
dun,
childhood
dun,
fears
dun,
or some shit. Like, some...
Yeah.
It's the manifestation of God, and the plot demands I kill it.
I want your hat!
He has a good hat.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
Give me money.
That's why you're chaotic evil. Please don't kill me, give me money. I won't kill you.
I'm an alchemist.
I didn't say that.
Oh, he's an alchemist.
Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold.
He looks like he could be a singer for a goth band, actually.
I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread.
He looks like he's about to sing me a Cure song. Or Fields of Nephilim or something. He's gonna be the lead singer of Night of the Vampires.
Or an early 2000s goth rock.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Punk.
Yeah, it's a Japanese visual K thing. I'm sick of reading, but I'll do it. Guillaume, the King's Knight.
Do you need water?
I'm good, I have my teeth.
Oh, okay.
We found this I read that as the shitting tree. Found the shitting tree, shining tree, on the Rocky Mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and the fruit is a miraculous blessing for any people who have recovered from different diseases who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be.
Those are what we're gonna need to collect to get through the poison swamp.
Yeah, you're right.
Many substances can be poisonous.
Ah!
Precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth.
His voice even sounds like someone from a goth band. He's a goth
I love
singer.
how he's so dark, pale, and gray that when he opens his mouth, it's just fucking pink.
I'll give you this by way of payment.
Say, look. Oh shit, we got... What? Various kinds of wish stones can be used to equip cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish. Is this our magic system?
Probably. I think it's pretty cool that
Look at the marking on it.
Yeah, the Freemason looking thing.
What do we got? What do we got? Fall
Belford Break cartridge. You will rise up and look after the land of God when the angels spread. This is the goth section of this game. It's all like zombies and there's this weird goth singer guy and there are angel statues everywhere. This is where the goth kids came in and designed the level.
This is where the people who played Resident Evil 4 and 8 came in. And then they were just like, well, you know what it was missing? Goths.
Yeah.
And grant them power. If you can
He's the
help
lead. I'm
If
so
he-
happy.
if we- if
I'm
he
so
ended
happy.
us-
Night of the Vampires. Midnight Tears has a lead singer now.
I would wish he would end every sentence with raw XD.
Do you see? I have this great meme I used to have. It was like these two like emo looking guys like with those outfits on, like squaring up with their fists up, and it says when you find the girl who's been guy who's been commenting raw XD on your girl's pictures.
Yeah, you showed me that.
I love that one. It's a great one.
I found one that was similar to that, where it was like, my kids found my old cell phone, and I never erased text messages to their father. I saw that I once was a girl who used the word rar.
Roar. Oh, this is a boss. I think they have
can hear it,
it's those
yeah.
hieroglyphs they always use for a boss. Look at that church door thing. That's cool as fuck.
Oh, look at this cinema.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, Dark Souls! I wasn't expecting you here!
Wait, this is the part where we go from Bloodborne to Dark Souls, yeah. Even the bells. Look at those gargoyle statues, like those angel gargoyle things. That's cool as fuck.
Dude, they're just beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah. I want to live in a place like this with no zombies killing each other, but just like looks like that. I can't wait for Christianity to die out. Because I just want to buy one of the churches when they're worth with no money and just like live in them because they're so cool looking.
Yeah. You guys see that Pope Francis literally like made history? Recently?
Oh yeah.
Like with all his new stuff too. Like that's crazy. But here's the funny part, right? So he's making the church more like what it used to be, like 900 years ago.
Yeah.
So priests, what he wants right now, I'm gonna, before I fight this dude, what he wants right now apparently is that gay and like anybody of like sexual identity of difference can be joined in union, and the church has to recognize it.
Yeah.
But they don't have to call it marriage. They can just say partnership, or that they're like, I forget what
civil union, whatever.
Civil union, or that they're together. You don't have to recognize it in the religious sense, but you do have to recognize that they are together. One, they're welcomed back to the churches. They shouldn't have been kicked out. They shouldn't have been ostracized because that's not what the Bible teaches. Two, priests should be able to have sex and marry people. Why was that ever changed? That doesn't make any sense. And so he was just like, that's one of the things he also wants is that priests can, Catholic priests can get married and, you know, and have sex and shit. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. That's the reason that in the early 2000s and shit going up to that, like, sexual predator shit was so prevalent in the church. It's died down a lot now. But thank freaking Christ that has happened. But he's like talking about all these changes, and apparently people are really upset by it. But the cardinals and stuff, he just gave, for the first time ever, I think there's 2 black cardinals now. That was another thing he did the other day.
Because there's always that
I'm
big
just
one.
like, he's literally just bringing the church back to what it used to be like 900 years ago before, like, all the bullshit happened. Which was technically the time where the church wasn't really violating people's rights anymore. So that's kind of interesting to see. And he also wants it to be more inclusive and bring more people into the church, especially young people. And I'm like, this is how you do that. You include people. You know, your Bible says that everyone gets a fair shot, but yet for the past like few hundred years it's been, no, it's us or them. And that's, the Bible doesn't even have an extensive thing on hell, and I don't know why we...
That was more built up in later church
I know
stuff,
it was, but that's what I'm saying.
It's in there, but not for long.
I said extensive. Didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Dude, we beat this horned motherfucker. Look at his head.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, we popped it!
That's awesome.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Got a lot of pieces from them.
Can I say that I'm, like, genuinely enjoying this game?
It is
as
a cool
hard as
game,
it is sometimes. I know you're lingering on.
What do you mean?
In certain places, you're lingering. You're just kind of like here, but not here.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm engaged, but not 100% all the time. I'm just like, some points I'm just like talking about other things and stuff.
And that's fine. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we found the cathedral.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Look at this place.
Pretty cool.
This is nice. Ooh, that's not nice. I don't like that.
Ooh, on the floor.
Why does it look like vomit all over his feet?
It's the black oil stuff is the stuff.
I don't know about that. Okay. He said he'll be here.
You see, it's all oil.
Maybe it's oil.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it dragged out that way. Why is he covered in it though?
Maybe the puppets
cover me in your oil.
You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward.
I didn't expect Jesus inside my Pinocchio game, but...
You know, it's okay.
This is happening. Are we gonna walk up these stairs and Dio's gonna teleport us backwards?
You get teleported back.
The fucking dragons! We're in Dark Souls now! What the fuck?
Yep, or Pinocchio Dark Souls.
Pinocchio Souls.
Hey, you got a choir music.
The original score is unrecognizable because there is a sticky blue fluid all over it. Someone
Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's a monster crying in the basement.
Told you we haven't
Yeah.
fucking fight a fetus monster.
Yep. Even if I sing the hymns, I can hear it in my ears. I'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please.
Why are they in trouble? Oh yeah, you should have done that. It's all over the place. Yeah, just leave him out here.
Yeah, the fetus monster is gonna be in the basement.
God damn it. I hate when I'm right.
Yeah.
Over here. Nothing. Fuck you.
Even if it's not a fetus monster, it's definitely down there.
It's definitely a fetus monster. It's
you're
gonna
right.
be that that lady's fucking kid.
Yeah.
Whatever we do, we can't let the cats go to that area.
Can't let them go there. We can't let them touch the fetus.
No, no, no. I mean,
know, I'm just
seriously,
kidding.
right over there is
Yeah,
where
I
the
know,
plug
I
is,
know,
and they undo it
yeah.
constantly. So, oh, yep, it's a Dark Souls clone. We can break jars.
Yep.
That's what constitutes it. Not the Stanma bar, not the sliding down ladders, not the weapon system, nothing. No, if we can't roll into jars, then does it really count?
No.
Yo, what fucking church? Why are we here? What did you... Is that a doo-doo monster?
No, it's just a big wheel.
No, that thing. That's a
Maybe.
big doo-doo monster. Look at it. It's got like a slug for a head.
That's fucking cool.
Look at that fucker hanging off.
Little asshole.
Get down!
Sit down on it. Oh yeah, no, it's just the wires and stuff that we saw earlier.
I don't think that's wires. Dude, I think this is a
worms?
fucking infection.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be like a puppet with wires coming out of them.
These aren't puppets, they're humans.
Oh, they're crooked. Oh, you're right.
They got blood and limbs and
Oh shit.
fingernails and shit. Why the fuck am I playing Dark Souls all of a sudden? I was promised Bloodborne. What the fuck?
That's fast.
What happened? What happened? Is that all of it? It's wet? Oh god, ew. Alright, after you're done cleaning, they need to go in there. And I saw something come. Oh, there's a woman, there's a man thingy.
You're right, it's not wires. It's like fucking like a slug thing.
So I said there was like that
Worm.
guy up there, that, like he looks like he looks like he have a slug coming out of his head or something. Look at that.
That's cool.
You see it like wiggling
Yeah.
around up there?
I want a head slug.
Fuck you. Love you. Cat dust.
Gonna throw it's a dust made of cats.
Or we throw it at the cat. And be like, hello kitty, you are now my friend. And he's just like, yes sir, I love this cat dust.
That's weird.
Cats are losing their minds. They're not allowed in the bedroom right now. Fuck.
They're meowing. I'm a little meowing lad.
I don't. Look at this fucker. See? Look
Oh,
at the
yeah,
weird slug
it's a
thing coming
giant
out of his head.
fucking thing coming out of his arm,
What
too.
are you throwing? What are you throwing? What are you
Throwing slugs.
throwing? His like he's reaching into his ribs. Look,
Oh yeah, he's like throwing his goop at you.
and throwing his goop at you. Is it weird that within our friend group that's not even a weird sentence?
No, he's just throwing his goop at you. Yeah.
Got a weird like gross head.
Yeah. It has boobs too. It's a she, isn't it?
I don't care, but whatever the fuck it is, I'm sending it back to the deep with a note attached. Fuck off.
Throwing its goop at you. I love that.
Throwing its goop at you. Come on, evasive dodges. It's throwing its goop at you.
Throwing the goop.
Look at that fucker.
Sometimes in life, you just have to throw your goop.
Sometimes goop throwing, only way I know.
The only way I know to get out of a situation like this is goop throwing. Gotta reach into my rib cage, grab some goop out of there, and hurl it.
Fuck!
You died.
I am a puppet boy! That was my fault.
I'm just a puppet boy from a puppet family.
Clink, clank, 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 clank. See, there he is.
Yeah.
So I had to die for you to spawn in here. You're a dick. You're a dick. What the fuck was there's a dark soul
You're just
seed?
a priest boy from a priest family.
Singing all my hymns.
Jesus will save us. I'm trying to sing a hymn. I actually don't know any hymns, I'm sorry.
I don't remember any other than like we used to yell Ohana and oh.
And someone whose name is Hannah or Hana is like, hey, what's up? What do you need?
So it's like the Latin way of saying Jesus' name, I believe.
Got headworms.
They are. I was fucking right.
Yeah, they're headworms.
Covered in blue goop.
Goop. Oh yeah, you got slimed. Got that
You
Nickelodeon.
can't do that on television. We got gack all over us. Remember gack?
Yes.
Remember if that shit ever got like stuck on anything, you were fucked for the rest of your life.
What?
So if gack ever got hard on something,
It's really hard to get off.
oh, like impossibly hard.
Oh shit. You just have to live with it now. Look at her big gross arm.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh shit.
I want
That's
a
what you
head
get for having such a big fucking arm. It's like, did you see that it just
Yeah.
fucking pulled her down?
Yeah. I want a head slug. It'll be my friend. I'll name it Timothy.
Chalamet.
I didn't even mean that. I wasn't even thinking about it. I just thought that'd be a funny name for a head slug. I wasn't even thinking.
Timothy Chalamet.
And I'll have another one named Chalamet. I'll have two head slugs, Timothy and Chalamet.
They're both very fuckable if like you're into it.
Oh god. My twink head slugs.
My twink head slugs. Now that's a new anime title. My twink head
Reincarnated in another world with a pair of twink head slugs. Come on, let's go. A1 Pictures, Cloverworks, who make the shitty Isekai. Let's get on this shit. Do it again.
So there is an anime out there. I fucking forget the name of it.
Mm.
It's about this otaku guy who gets turned into a girl because of his mad scientist sister.
What?
Yeah, I gotta show it to you. He's like this otaku fat fuck loser who lives in his fucking family's
Literally
house.
me.
And no, he's like worse than you. He's like
God.
fucking gross.
Okay.
And like his sister is a mad scientist, and she fucking just turns him into a girl because why the fuck not? Like that's literally her reasoning.
What
her
mad
reasoning is like,
scientists do.
yeah, she's just like, I just want to see what would happen if you were a girl, basically. And so she has to like teach him now her proper etiquette of just being a woman, and like has no plans on reversing it, but keeps enticing him that she's gonna reverse it someday. And it gets very weird very quickly, but it's also very entertaining. Like I actually had a blast watching it, and there was like some
Do you know that vending machine Isekai that's there now?
Yes.
I haven't watched it, but it gets resurrected as a fucking vending machine in a dungeon.
Yes.
Have you watched it?
No, but I know about it, and apparently a lot of people said like it's actually a genuine comedy.
Yeah, I've heard it's quite funny.
Because it takes all those tropes and like breaks it down
Yeah.
to like its purest dumb. Which I think is a theme that you and I both share, is that if something can be boiled down to its most dumb, we usually like that.
Even like
Fuck! Now we're suffering from decay.
even like other Isekai, like Konosuba is one of the best Isekai because it's the parody of making it down to its stupidity.
and now it's actually a very seriously talked about isekai.
Yeah, it's very popular. It wasn't that popular when it started, I felt like, but it took a while to get popular.
So, is it just me, or is like recently there's been like a lot of weirdness around like, Evangelion, with people being like, "Oh, it's not that good."
Yeah, it's a popular thing though.
Really?
People often like, "Oh, it's overrated." A lot of people don't like it, sure, but a lot of people like it.
Really?
It's kind of divisive. Why?
Because I always just assumed that everyone just kind of accepted that Evangelion is the premier mecha anime.
No, there are definitely a lot of people who think it's garbage.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I've
absolutely.
never.
I mean, Benefit Sage and shit doesn't like it.
Well, Ben at least gave like logical reasons of why he doesn't like it. He's not fucking sitting there shitting on a series for absolutely no reason. That's at least.
I mean, the common thing is people say they hate it because Shinji is a pussy. Like, that's the line, you know what I mean?
But yeah, he's a fucking pussy. Like. Oh fuck!
Oh fuck! We're just stuck.
The fucking no, it's the fucking jump for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just run past him. I don't think we're supposed to be over there. I think he's like they're like literally a distraction.
Yeah.
I just don't want to lose all these fucking
Ergo, the souls,
Like
yeah.
we have 5,000. I mean that's not that much for this part of the game, but still.
Yeah.
As you've seen, like what I do is I try to go and level myself up enough that I can use a weapon properly. Like this, we have an A scaling on it now.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible for like a game this early on.
Yeah.
Like we essentially have a boss weapon right now. The way I scaled it. So that's pretty incredible to me. Okay, so let's. I fucking hate this decay shit, man. I'm not a fan. Oh my god. Also, this hand is great, but I just realized something earlier. It doesn't shoot out a little electrical bolt. You have to be literally standing right next to them to use it.
Oh shit.
Come on. Trying to entice this zombie. I did not expect body horror zombies.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking that was gonna be
It
a
wasn't
thing.
on my fucking Pinocchio bingo
Yeah.
card. Wasn't on my top 10 bingo positions for Pinocchio Bloodborne.
The usual thing is the year, like wasn't on my thing for 20 whatever.
Wasn't on my bingo card for current year.
Yeah.
Motherfucker! That mother goddamn stupid zombie piece of shit. I lacked on that one. I lacked on that one. That was my fault. Lacking. They called me lacking. Alright, I just want to see what's up there. Let's just bum rush. Not like
Bum rush.
I'm not like too concerned. Let's put our weapon away.
Rush up our own asses.
Oh, we can't put our weapon away. That's right. Not in this game. This game said nah.
So now you gotta have this shit out. You're open
I
carrying.
guess we'll just carry. Yeah, we're Florida in this bitch.
Yeah.
We're open carry law.
Or Floridian.
People get like shocked when I tell them I was born in Florida, and I'm like, why? And they're just like, well, you don't act like Floridian. And I'm like, I was born there. I didn't fucking
grow up there.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You think you're gonna be a Florida man because you were born there and
What do I have to do? Fucking do cocaine and spin on my fucking head?
fucking alligator?
Fucking alligator. Oh my god, that guy was fucking nuts.
I know. You know, I told you about the Florida Man game, right? Type in your birthday and then Florida Man, and whatever article comes up is your Florida Man.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Mine was...
It's like the Sonic OC
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I've done that too. Mine is a Florida man who tried to jump off a hotel balcony with a parachute and died.
God damn, this is predicting your future.
Why would
when you let the intrusive thoughts win.
Yeah, I just jump off a fucking hotel balcony. I wouldn't even be doing it with a parachute though. I'd just be hurling myself off into the pool and dying.
The parachute didn't deploy! There was never a parachute.
I mean, regardless, it wouldn't matter. Because a parachute takes pretty substantial
Yes.
height to deploy.
Yes.
I don't think a hotel balcony is high enough.
You should just strap a wingsuit to yourself and stay there. I'm coming, Rocky Balboa. No, the squirrel, you idiot! The one voiced by Tara Strong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she took over voice acting duty of Rocky because the original voice actor died.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Rocky and Bullwinkle is terrifyingly long when you truly think about how long that series has been going on. Because here's the thing, people are like, oh no, but Popeye was on longer, but where's the Popeye show, motherfucker? They are still making Rocky and Bullwinkle. So, like, I don't want to hear that, like...
Tara Strong has voiced so much iconic shit.
She is a voice of our childhood.
Yeah.
There's not a millennial on this planet who doesn't know her voice, whether you were, like, a fan of Ben 10 or a fan of, like, Teen Titans.
Yeah, she voiced Raven, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she voiced Harley Quinn, the original voice of Harley Quinn, for fuck's
She's not
sake.
the original.
No, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. It was Arlene Sorkin.
Who was also the original inspiration.
I'm stupid. I'm thinking of in the games, that's what I'm thinking of.
In the Arkhamverse, yes. Did you just milk your weird tentacles at me?
We can't bring tentacles into this.
That she has them.
It's not time for tentacles.
It's not time for the tentacle.
It's time and a place for everything. Now I just want a clock that says it's tentacle time.
It's tentacles. Motherfucker. Why? What is up with this fucking area and then just throwing me off shit? Why? Why is there not a normal walkway in any capacity up here?
OSHA would not approve of these walkways.
OSHA disapproved! I'm gonna go beat that bitch because I'm absolutely livid right now. I lost all those... Yes, I got it! The game's just like, did you know that decay decays your body? Thanks. Thanks, shithead. You could have told me that, like, an hour ago.
What you should have done is done the teenage girl thing and go back to that. Did you know that the decay makes you decay? It's, like, so gross.
It's so fucking stupid. Like, stop stepping in the decay water, dummy. It makes you decay. That's why it's called poison.
It's, like, gross. Like, fucking really.
It smells like my brother's gym shorts. He's so fat, fucking gross.
Why
He
are
watches Amine.
Why do you make this random teenage girl character so judgmental?
Have you met a teenage girl?
Well, teenager. You're pretty fucking judgmental.
Every teenage girl I've ever had the displeasure of interacting with has been an insufferable bitch about literally nothing.
It's okay, they're just having the first period, it's fine.
Their first?
Yeah.
I don't think you know how periods work.
I have a general theoretical knowledge.
General theoretical knowledge. You go home and just ask your mom. They're like, hey Ma, how do periods work? And she's just like, I'm not doing this with you today.
Hey, I'm not doing this with my
Or
20-year-old son.
You need to grow up and get out of this house. Go live in a park. Have some real world experience. I can't with you.
Why a park?
I don't know. It was funny. You fucking. Okay.
She'd be like, ask your girlfriend. Oh, you don't have one, do ya? You're a loser. I don't know.
I was trying to come up with one, but I think yours was meaner. Alright, fuck it. I guess, like, this is where we'll kind of end stream then, because, like...
We're visiting this work.
Well, because, like, we did make it to a new area, and, like, every stream has been, like, us getting to the next area.
Yeah.
And I think there's only 8 areas, so we can try and do this in like 8 sessions
Mm.
and really get to explore this area. Like last time we did explore like the factory, and we kind of explored this area.
This is what, our third or our second? Our third, right?
Third, yes. Oh, he had the cube in there. Hold on, what? We didn't even... What is this?
Wish stone. It restores HP temporarily, it says.
Hey, what if I talk to you?
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land.
Yeah, we're gonna have to collect those at some point.
Oh, so he's gonna come to the hotel.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I want to do this one more time. I'm determined to see past that fucking wheel! There has to be a fucking, what are they called? The light thing?
Stargazer?
Stargazer, yes. There has to be a Stargazer somewhere past all this. And if we can at least get to one like we did last time where we found like the boss and stuff, we were like, oh yeah, we're set. Now we know what this area looks like and we did it ourselves. This is going to be reversed. You realize this, right?
What?
This.
Yeah. Oh.
I figured.
You died.
I wanted to see. Because I was like, is there a lower level? I highly doubt it, but,
Yeah.
you know, you never know. These games tend to...
Hide things.
Well, fuck with you. Like, in Bloodborne, there's that whole area that's like, drop down or you'll die, but if you don't drop down, you also don't get good gear and shit. Like, they also did it in Elden Ring, where they're just like, drop down here, and then if you drop down, you'll end up in an area where, like, one of the endings of the game is tied to, but it's never eluded at all. And it's behind, like, 3 illusionary walls.
Oh, wow.
So, like, you have to really know what you're doing, or just be hitting shit. Which, you know, to be fair, that's every Souls game, just hit shit.
Yeah.
Something will happen, hit shit.
Bonk.
Which leads me to believe there's no illusionary walls or anything in this game.
Yeah, no.
I haven't really seen any or heard anything from anyone. Also, to be fair, I really haven't been researching anything in this game because I don't want to know much.
Yeah,
I want to
play it
do
blind.
this myself.
Do it yourself.
Just do it! Yesterday, you said today, so just...
If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. Just do it.
surprising that you know, like, that whole...
I know the whole thing, yeah.
Don't touch
You're not gonna wish for your dreams. You're gonna work hard for it.
Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, pop that shit.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Yesterday, you said today.
Fuck!
Actually, that's my favorite line from it. The one about not yesterday today. If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
Fuck, that literally takes like a chunk of my health out. God damn.
Isn't he married to Mia Goth? Or did I imagine that?
Was.
Oh, was, okay.
I don't know if they're still...
I think they are.
Maybe they got back together.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's one of those weird marriages you'd imagine. Kind of like Chad Kroger and Avril Lavigne. That's one of my favorite, like, weird...
Oh my god, why do I keep doing this to myself? I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna get up there before we end this fucking stream, because now I have to know what's
We'll be
beyond
here till
it.
midnight.
No. I'm getting up there now. You watch.
You sure?
Yes, absolutely. I'm
I don't know.
I'm not fucking around with this anymore.
Just do it.
Timothy Chalamet.
Just do it, Timothy. Just do it.
With his donkey head. I love how we're never probably gonna change that fucking donkey head now.
No, we're gonna get, like,
we're
the
gonna
best
fucking
outfit in the
forget
game.
what his fucking face looks like.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, people are gonna
Actually,
show
what
us,
is his face? Just Google Timothy Chalamet. We can see.
Someone's gonna fucking... You know what I'm gonna do for the next thumbnail is just put Timothy Chalamet. Like, I'm gonna, like, start it off, like, real small, and then, like,
get
each stream
increasingly
just
bigger,
increase it
yeah.
by, what, like 10 pixels. And it just envelops the entire thing.
Has to be him with like a shit-eating grin or something, like something stupid. You know what I mean? Like some shit-eating grin he's doing. That's what I want.
I don't know if I can find that, but
Look for Google Timothy Chalamet shit-eating grin. See what you find.
someone photoshopped him eating shit.
That, you know, it's some weird porn. They
Oh.
used to.
My fucking phone.
I'm gonna shut it down.
Please. It's just an alarm. Sorry, Mike.
It's okay, Michael.
Microphone.
Michael the microphone.
Michael phone.
Michael phone. There we go.
His name is Michael phone.
Michael phone. We got a name for a mic now.
Microphone.
Michael phone. Michael.
Boikel.
Michael Boykel. Michael who loves Bionicle. What if we used a guy named Michael who in our chat who loved Bionicles? And then Cricket can go be friends. You got the
You
heads
know what
though.
one thing I'm fucking sick and tired of doing?
What?
The accidental fucking fake slashes.
Oh
where
yeah.
I'm fucking just like 2 inches away from them.
Yeah.
I'm really sick of it. Sick of this
Well,
shit.
just do
too.
it. Just do it. Just do it. Oh. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be
Fuck!
dreams.
Eat shit!
Your dreams are no longer just dreams.
What are you doing?
Just chilling.
I like wheels! Have you seen this one? It was built in 1842!
What the
All the
fuck?
brooks here are actually from a different quarry that's 600 miles away. We still wonder where they got them from. Get away from my wheel!
Why did you give him wheel special interest?
Standing next to a wheel?
He's into it. He's into the wheel. Maybe he's just chilling. You know that video? I love that video. What are you doing? Just chilling. You know that guy?
Yeah.
It's a funny ass video. I don't know why. Oh shit. Oh no! No! Now I'm getting the anger too.
I can do it though, I told you. Like, I got way further than I ever did before on that one because I was just determined to fucking see it.
Ah! Now I'm sick of this too.
We're getting there. I'm gonna get across. We're getting that second Stargazer. I don't give a shit.
What if there is no Stargazer there?
Well, then,
I was
fuck
gonna-
me with a garden hose. I don't
Then
know.
I'm just gonna go quit life. I'm just gonna go live in a monastery.
Yo, hold up. 5 minutes.
No, I don't mean that. I mean just go live in a monastery.
One of my favorite ends of any stream ever was the dude who, like, did that, where he was just, like, so frustrated. He was, like, playing Dark Souls 3, I think. He's like, shaking his chair, gripping it real hard, fucking freaking the fuck out. He's like, chat, give me a minute! And he goes off stream, and all you hear is, it was him, like, playing with a fucking microphone thing. And they were like, holy shit!
He just shoot himself.
And then he was like, no, I wouldn't do that. He's like, I just was so frustrated.
It's funny.
I was like, that's actually a pretty funny. He ended stream. He had to fucking apologize on Twitter because people were like, holy shit, he shot himself. And he was like, if I shot myself, who the fuck ended my stream?
True, yeah, the stream would just keep going.
Also, that was the most handy, like, shotgun ever because the microphone didn't peak.
Oh yeah, you're right. It just was like a shotgun would definitely peak a microphone.
I get immunity while I'm doing this, so you can throw your ball now. Stupid.
Throw in his goop. Get in a bad mood, you throw your goop. You deal with it. Someone calls you a nincompoop, you throw your goop at them.
Ain't gonna poop this!
Some lava goop. There's plenty of
You just fucking reach into your organs and throw your fucking, like, liver at somebody. They're like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't need that one. Oh shit, that was one of the good ones.
Oh, I'm dying now. Is the keel over? Should have thrown my gallbladder. No one needs that fucking thing.
You're a dick.
You lived that time. But there's nowhere to go. Oh, there is somewhere to go.
I'm like 80% sure I can truly make this without, like,
Imagine how much more interesting human life would be if we could throw goop at each other, like, from our chests.
We just Guyver open our fucking pectorals.
Just throw goop. Fucking goop. It's like an organ that just produces goop to use.
What the fuck? Hold on. Just give me a second, chat. Fucking
give him a second.
Fucking goddamn son of a bitch. Fucking don't know why this alarm still goes off. I don't...
Wait, you just gotta get the goop and throw it at it. You know what I hate? When you're trying to throw your goop, but you accidentally grab your lung, which is next to your goop center, and throw your lung at someone instead, and now you have to go get the lung back from them because you need your lung.
Hold on, sorry. There, I disabled the alarm.
There.
I don't know why the fuck it keeps going off.
Fucking goop!
The fucking goop!
Throw your fucking goop at him! And it becomes like a social thing, like they're all different social norms and etiquettes about your goop. When you can and can't throw your goop.
Again, I told you before, you need to just work on Rick and Morty. You don't even like the show, which is probably why the jokes would be funnier. Because that's a Rick and Morty shit.
Yeah, they would do that, like an Aliens planet, where everyone just has goop things in their chest and they throw them
Hey, you fucking throwing your goop at me? Why are you throwing your fucking goop at me? I'll go goop your mother.
Goop your mother!
Goop your mother! Did we just invent like a new fucking weird slur thingy where it's like, goop your ma! Yes. Ma, don't come in here, I'm gooping!
Me and Sandy are gooping!
Ah,
no, it's gotta be like
goop all over the place now.
It's gotta be like the mother's like,
but here's the thing,
you two better not be gooping in there.
Oh, Mom!
I'm not gooping. Me and Sandy are just reading the dictionary.
Reading the gooperdary. Yeah,
no, that's stupid. It's the dictionary.
I'm gooping real hard, Mom. I'm gooping. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to goop this hard, Mom. Like, it's all over the place, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
Why are you gooping? Honey, it's okay. I'll get the bucket. We'll deal with this. Just don't goop so hard next time.
I know, I'm just so attracted to, like, the sandals I just got, and, like, I need to express my goop, Ma, like, the goop.
Oh, you and your sandals. Your weird sandal fetish, whatever you got.
Flip-floppins.
My fucking sandals.
I'm sorry, Ma. Next time I'll look out for the weird gooping restaurants.
Honey, you gotta stop. You gotta stop with it. You're really developing a problem.
We act like it's masturbation, but it's just like a normal thing.
It's just like they're drawing goop out of their body.
We made it. See? Look, determination.
We did it. You were determined. You got the goop.
Now I'm determined to ride this.
Don't, we're gonna die and fall. We're gonna have to do the whole fucking thing again! You better not!
I really want to go get that item.
I'm done with this shit!
I'll go get that item another time.
Oh my god, fuck.
OSHA does not approve.
OSHA's not into this.
This place is OSHA violation, like, 101.
Out of the ass. People are throwing goop at each other. You're throwing their internal organs.
The employees aren't... Why are the employees throwing their internals at each other? Oh, fuck me!
The law says it is not appropriate to goop in the workplace. Oh, the balls are gathered over there. Don't show your balls and your goop in the workplace. Not acceptable. After work, we can have a goop party at the bar, but it's fine. We won't have... Oh, shit. Got electrocuted.
Come on.
Stand up. Wake up. Wake up.
You fucking goop at me.
Start throwing your goop at everyone.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Get a little bit of goopy.
Hide the goop to put away I don't know.
Why'd you put the goop up on the table? You want to goop?
Here you go, Creed. Now the goop. You want to do goop. I actually like System of a Down.
I fucking was listening to them yesterday, but the song I was looking for was not System of a Down, and you're gonna be very embarrassed by what I was looking for.
What were you looking for?
I was looking for a Static X song.
What the fuck were you looking for?
And I was like, no, it's gotta be fucking System of a Down. And I'm like, what? Because I don't... So here's the thing. I listen to System of a Down, but, like, I listen to Sarge, like, solo career shit
more so, yeah.
And so, like, I was like, no, it's gotta be System of the Down, and like, what is the name of the song? And I kept humming it to myself and humming it to myself and humming it to myself, and no, it fucking turns out it's a Static X song.
Put off another alarm.
Seriously?
Yeah, I did it again. I cleared it for you, but it's just telling you gotta refresh your goop. I'm streaming. I can't refresh my goop right now.
I'm gooping. The goop.
One of the funniest things we've come up with in a while is this whole goop thing. He's
He's
mice.
right there.
Hey, motherfucker. We're gonna have to restart this whole sequence, aren't we?
At least I know how to do it now.
Yeah.
There's no shortcut either. Did you notice it wasn't like a
Yeah,
ladder to kick
no.
down or anything? Like that's a
No.
normal thing that they do in these games. So it didn't fucking give me
There's
that.
no
at all.
goop.
I'm just gonna run past because like 80% of them seem to be like pretty shit. The only ones that like you have to like actually deal with seem to be the goopers.
What do you have for dinner? Some goop.
What are you putting in your mouth? The gobblegook.
The gobblegook.
Gobblegook.
Gobblegook. You know the little animals that run around. We eat their meat.
Why are they Italian?
Because they lick our dicks, and then if we don't eat them, they'll lick our penises. We can't have that.
This is really turning into a Rick and Morty situation, and like, I find that genuinely funny because both of us are not like.
I watch very little Rick and Morty. I like what little I've seen of it, but I don't like but I don't like obsess over it anyway.
Yeah, you're not going to fucking McDonald's looking for Szechuan sauce.
Jesus Christ.
That was fucking stupid.
That was just evidence of our human stupidity. I don't even know how to express how stupid that was.
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
Mike Judge did it for you.
Thank you, Mike. It's rolling our goop! That'll never not be funny to me. That is
throwing
so...
out the goop and,
Goop,
Ow!
Gooping! You're gooping like crazy. Call the goop, please.
I'm gonna call the goopers.
Goopers. That sounds like that could be like a sports team in the 1920s. Yeah, only the Goopers are gonna win it!
We got the goopers, and they're facing off against the Cincinnati Shitters. Not shitters, the shitters.
We got the Goopers!
Very
And
distinct.
today they are facing off against the Alabama Red Engine Savages, because that's fucking what the teams are called back then, let's be honest. I stole that joke, by the way.
Probably.
Yeah, from a comedian named Kyle Gordon that I mentioned earlier. He was like, he's talking about like 1930s sports, and he's like, we're gonna go face down our arch rivals, the Cincinnati Red Savages.
The Blue Pickled Weirdos. Their mascot is that guy. Hi! Name's Jeff.
Yeah, we're becoming more and more of a Rick and Morty joke in this stream.
You know, so you and I have this problem where we like create characters.
Too
and
many,
whatnot.
yeah. I have characters coming out my ass.
So like, what's the favorite character of mine that I've created that you like?
Oh God, that's hard.
For me, I know what my favorite one is, and I know what my favorite one of yours is.
What's your favorite of mine?
For no reason in particular, it's the one I hate the most, but it's also the one that made me laugh the most, which is the cheese guy.
Weird cheese guy, really?
There's some cheese, fucking every cheese coming up my ass!
I wouldn't have expected. You know what I thought you were gonna say, actually, kinda? The fat racist guy. You know, the
the guy who's
sugar
like,
diabetes, hypertension, blood
the-
pressure, diabetes, yeah.
The guy who like blames other races. He's only racist because he blames other races for
For
having
being
delicious
just
food.
fat as fuck, yeah. Like, Chinese, making them egg rolls, give me the high blood pressure, diabetes, because they know I can't resist that fried rice, them egg rolls. I'll be eating them, getting
It's
the
like
high
a
blood
weird-
pressure, that diabetes.
A weird character who just like blames other races
For his
delicious
being
food.
fat, yeah.
It is. I mean that.
I was
is
gonna say Baron Trump is your favorite of mine, our Baron, but that's
Our
ours.
that's ours together.
Yeah,
we created that together.
bounced off at each other.
My favorite one that I came up with is obviously the London man who's not from London.
Oh, when the British evil happy died. That guy, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it turns out he lives in New London, Connecticut.
Yeah, the fake British guy who's not actually British. The fake
Londoner,
Londoner who's not actually from London.
Yeah, Connecticut.
And he's obsessed with, like, the fact that when people are happy, they die faster or some shit.
Yeah, I think that British people in particular, that's what it was.
That's why it's going off, because you're only swiping it.
Oh,
Even though I canceled the alarm. That's why. I was like, you can't be going on. You have to hit dismiss.
Oh, I'm
That's
just, like,
okay. It's not your
snoozing
fault.
it, yeah. Simon Cowell, unhappy, alive! This is all British people.
Yeah, he was like, I'm married to your mother. You know why? Because she pisses me off.
I'll live forever with her!
Had you guys disappointments?
Alive!
Fucking alive! This is why... Dad,
Wasn't one of them like Mary Poppins, British, happy, die?
Yeah, I also did Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like, Freddie Mercury? No, the reason he likes British people is because it's super depressing in
Yeah.
Britain. So he has this, like
grey and
false
shit,
belief.
yeah.
He has this false belief that, like, if you're happy, you die. That's the reason the Queen never died. It's because she fucked her cousin, was disappointed in her life, and had no happiness. Alive!
Well, not anymore! For a long time!
She died of natural causes! Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely gooping me right now? Are you gooping?
Are you gooping my ass? Are you gooping my balls right now? You finally got to ride the whole wheel. Are you happy?
No! Pissed off!
Don't meet your heroes.
Don't meet your heroes.
I
One of my favorite don't meet your hero memes was
I fucking can't be in this stream anymore. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, this is the end for me.
I'm gonna fucking leave.
One of my favorite don't meet your heroes ones was fuck, it was like a long time ago. It was like, don't meet your heroes, they're all disappointing, and then it was just a picture of like a charred corpse in the middle of like a field, and someone was just like, who the fuck was your hero? And he was just, I feel he fucking said, oh shit, it was fucking Joan of Arc. It's just a charred corpse in the middle of a fucking field. So we started at what did I say last time? 32, 34, and now we're at 41.
So. Yeah.
Alright, thank you guys for joining. That was
Thank
actually
you.
quite fun. We made it to the next area. This area seems to have, like, no shortcuts, though, so it's like, aggravating.
Trying to decide who my favorite of your characters is.
Yeah, like what...
No, I know what it is. The kid who the evil kid who like pretends to be an orphan but he has a normal parent and fucking he like the turkey jizz and the played yo-yo at his grave and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the one where he
I want to tap dance on Broadway and yeah.
The one that I was like, what if Oliver Twist was a terror?
Yeah.
Like, a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, that one. That's my favorite. I love him.
Because like Oliver Twist is like my least favorite fucking Charles Dickens character.
Yeah, I actually like Oliver Twist.
He's like my least favorite. So like I was like, what if I actually turned him into like a domestic terrorist?
I really like Great Expectations actually.
With Pip?
Yeah, I like Great Expectations a lot.
Great Expectations is great. I don't like Oliver Twist.
Yeah,
I don't know
fair,
what it is.
fair.
I don't know why.
Because it has this racist Jewish character.
I have no, I just hate Oliver as a character.
Yeah.
I hate Oliver as a character. Funny enough, though, my favorite Disney movie of all time is Oliver and Company, which is a retelling of Oliver Twist.
You're a weird motherfucker with shit like that sometimes.
It has cats and dogs in it, and Billy fucking Idol's in it.
Oh yeah, he is. Remind me one more time. Who would you say your favorite of my characters is?
This Cheese Guy.
Cheese Guy, right? I forgot. Yeah.
I hate him so much because when you're doing that, it's fucking gross. And then
you know what's funny is I've abandoned Weird Cheese Guy. I don't think about him anymore. He's dead to me.
Yeah, he's like a Gouda. He's aging right now.
Yeah, he's aging.
We'll crack that casket when we get there. All right, thank you guys for joining us. This was kind of fun. I got frustrated at the end.
But it was fun. We had a good time.
All right, thank you guys. See you
Bye.
later.